From T.A. Dugger, we bid you a very pleasant good evening and welcome to T.A. Dugger basketball. It has been intense in here. JV girls losing 26-13. JV boys has won 49-18. So here we go. It's going to be a dandy. And we welcome you wherever you may be, as the late Rush Limbaugh would say, across the fruited plain. We are here and ready to bring you T.A. Dugger basketball. Not many this year, but here tonight for sure. Hello, Joni Laws and John Young and Arcella Rasnick and Leslie Caldwell, some of the folks watching. They're coming off a win over Happy Valley here the other night, both the guys and the girls. So early in this season, it's 1-0, needless to say. Let's run down the rosters for both of these teams tonight. They're 1-0. They beat John Sevier, and we're 1-0. We beat Happy Valley. So let's run down the rosters again for the Lady Cyclones and the Lady Raptors. And it goes like this. Harper Kolick, 0. Annie Pate wears 1. Riley Minton wears 2. Samira Ebanks wears 3. Kyra Campbell wears 4. Asia Holtzclaw, 10. Amelia Whaley, 12. Lily Sproles, 13. Alyssa Grindstaff, 15. Zoe Porter wears 20 for the Lady Cyclones. Elizabeth Swearigan wears 21. Lily Rice, 23. Stella Holtzclaw, 24. Paisley Green, 30. And Sally Montgomery will go with 35 tonight. For the Raptors from Ridgeview, but feed into Daniel Boone High School from Gray, Tennessee, you have Emma Atkinson wears 3, Callie Barkley number 10, Briley Cornett number 2, Molly Easterling, Jaden 24, Jaden Jenkins 22, Lily Sauceman 25, Emma Humphreys number 1, Reagan Gillespie 0, Caroline Doyle 32, and Hazley Rife 34. And those are the rosters for tonight's ball game. Game 1, we got a doubleheader. The boys to follow here. So we welcome you and thank you for being with us. It's going to be a good one. And the place is packed. I like it. It's like Hoosiers. I keep waiting for Jimmy to come in and run the picket fence. I love it in here. Of course, this used to be the high school gym back in the day. But right now, it is the home of the T.A. Dugger Fighting Cyclones under Coach Matt Fox. Also for the Lady Cyclones, B.J. Miller, Amber Fletcher, London Taylor, all helping coach. So you see them warming up here. We tried to get the camera up as high as we could. We still got folks cutting in front of the camera, so you know what? We're here tonight, and that's good. Tomorrow night, big football game. You know that, 6:25 airtime, 7 o'clock kickoff, the Cyclones and the Gibbs Eagles. And we'll go in there, the broadcast in at 6:25, kickoff at 7. Eddie Pless, yours truly bringing it to you. Audio only tomorrow night. We're not paying $750 to give to the TWSAA to flip on a camera and broadcast a ball game. That's ridiculous. Broadcasting or promoting our student athletes here in Tennessee and got to pony up $750 per playoff game. It's ridiculous. And so we're not going to do it. We're going to do audio only. We'll paint the picture and let it rip. Hello, Patricia Danner, Mitzi Hall. Good Lord, have mercy out there. Mitzi Hall's watching. Lois Benfield, Kathy Hicks, Arzella Rasnick, Joni Laws. We're praying for you, Joni. Steve Wandell, Bob Simmerly. Joni's got some surgery coming up. So we're going to continue to reach out to the good Lord in prayer. Let's give you, by the way, before we do the starting lineups, they've asked us to do that tonight, and we will. Be glad to do that. Here's the verse today. We always dedicate our broadcast to the man who hung on the cross. Matthew 11:28 says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." How about that? We finish up by saying, thank you, Lord Jesus, that when we are just worn down with the things of life, you want us to bring them to you and leave them with you, and you will give us rest. Thank you for loving us that much. Matthew 11:28 the verse of the broadcast. We always unashamedly dedicated these broadcasts to the man who hung on the cross. So you're going to pick up public address announcer. That'd be me. And we'll be ready to go here in a second. There you go. Now we're ready to roll here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a good one. Good crowd here tonight. This place is packed out. Here we go. Center circle jumping up. Be Barkley for Ridgeview, and Kyra Campbell go for us. Tippett ready to go here. Thanks to being with us wherever you may be. Tapped up, ready to go. I'll say 1st and 10 or tackle mate, and just bear with me. We're switching gears here to hoops. They've got the ball to start it. Down low. Basketball there will go to Molly Easterling, and a whistle and a foul. It's going to be on 0. Harper Kolek picks up the foul for the Lady Cyclones. Baseline left inbound, and trigger will be Barkley. No score, just got started. Baseline left, way up top on the inbounds. Head fake, kicks down in the corner. Open, fire, shot taken, got it. It's a 3-ball. Counted for Callie Barkley. She's the go-to. She can play. Stepped in bounds. Mental mistake by the Lady Cyclones. Goes back to Ridgeview on the turnover. 3-0. Isaac Fletcher on the camera tonight, folks. This young man goes to school here. You wouldn't have a camera tonight, wouldn't it, for Isaac? With it up top side will be Barkley. Barkley, the zone deployed by the Lady Cyclones. Jenkins down the paint, block. Out of there with it. Holtzclaw, the block shot comes out of there with it. Will be for Tia Duggar Ebanks. Samir inside to Campbell. Campbell walk up by with the right baseline. 8-foot jump shot, not there. Rebounded, pulled down by Ridgeview's Molly Easterling. It's a 3-0 ball game. Into the front court, working it. This will be Cornett. Riley Cornett, right side with the right-hand dribble. Penetration, right of the block shot. Partially blocked out of the with it. On a good job of the block shot by Stella Holtzclaw. Up the floor into the front court, Holtzclaw. Left corner, three-point shot, Minton, headed out. Down low, Campbell puts it up, blocked, and a walking call. And so Campbell will get the ball back. Or check that, Ridgeview gets the ball back. Leading 3-0 in the 4:38 mark in the period. Pressure, Tia Duggar. Campbell almost got a handle into the front court. Baseball pass down to the right corner to Easterling. Or check that, that's to Barkley. Shot not there, rebounded out of there. Holtzclaw kicks it out to Colake. Up the floor in the pass break to Campbell. Campbell dribble drive right to the block, puts up the runner, bank shot, rims out. Down low, out of there with it, Cornett for Ridgeview. 3-0. The visitors here at the 4:20 mark in the period. Up top of the basketball will be Cornett. Cornett left side, open, fired three, in and out. Stick back up and in. Missed shot by Atkinson, put back by Cornett. It's 5-0. Pressure, Ridgeview. Basketball, Minton into the front court, and a bump and a foul, and it'll be called, I think, on, let's see. Loose ball foul on, I think, 3 will get the penalty. Possession, Lady Cyclones. 5-0, we trail at 4-minute mark. Colake right side. Tomorrow night, Cyclone football right here. Minton for a double C3, left it short, down low. Holtzclaw puts it up, can't get it to go, but draws a foul. She'll go to the free throw line. Holtzclaw in for the offensive stick back. Foul's going to be on 24. That'll be Molly Easterling. So free throws for Stella Holtzclaw. She'll go to the stripe. 7th grader to shoot a pair here. We're down 5-0. Shot taken, Holtzclaw, got it. 5-1, we trail. Boys game to follow. Hello to Shauna Lane in parts unknown. We've got Milligan Lady Buff basketball Monday night against Bethel. We got a lot of Milligan ladies and guys coming up. Second shot, Holtzclaw got them both. I guess who's going to help me do some Milligan games? She told me tonight she would. J.C. Jenkins going to help me do some games. Can't wait. Down the left side of the floor. One of the all-time greats. Left side shot up and in, counted by Callie Barkley. She's got 5. They've got 7. We trail by 5. Campbell walk up by with it. No, she didn't. We'll go the other way. Turnover. Cyclones goes back to Ridgeview. Inbounding, it'll be Callie Barkley here beneath us. Place is packed. Standing room only here. Love it. It's like Hoosiers. The old days. That's the way it should be. Right side of the floor. Ball down, up for grabs. Tied up. Jump ball. Who gets it? Alternating possession. It will be Cyclone basketball. Minton to put it into play here. 7-2. Ridgeview. Clock. 3:29 to go in the period. Left side of the floor. Kolek up top to Holtzclaw. Stella down the paint. Left of the block. Puts up and under. Shot not there, but draws a foul. Holtzclaw goes to the line again to shoot. Foul's going to be on 22, Jaden Jenkins. Free throws by Holtzclaw. She'll go right back to the line. She has her only point so far. Clock, 3:22 in the period. We trail 7-3. Hello, Sandra Crow and David Garland and Heather McCurry and John Young. One more shot, Holtzclaw. Second toss, got it. The 7th grader's got all 4 points. We've cut it to 3 at 7-4 now. Down the left side of the floor, into the front court with the dribble drive. Picks up the dribble, goes up top. She'll go there to Cornett. Cornett goes east to west and out of bounds. Loses the handle. Is there a foul? There is a foul. It's going to be on Minton. So Riley picks up her first, team foul number 2. Side court possession. Emma Atkinson inbound backcourt to Ridgeview. She'll go there to Cornett. Cornett inside to Barkley. Barkley puts up the shot over Campbell. Left it short. Rebound out of there with Minton. Riley brings up the floor. Minton to the left side of the floor, the left-hand dribble. Into the front court, driving left side. Penetration under the basket. Reverse layup, not there. Rebounded by, coming out of there with the rebound is Emma Humphreys. Humphreys gets it off to her teammate. That would be Cornett. 2:49 to go in the period. We trail 7-4. Here's a steal by Coley. Good try. Couldn't come up with it. They'll track it down deep in the backcourt. Emma Atkinson. Down the left side of the floor. She lobs down low, and Holtzlaw, the lob pass, got a hand on it. Goes out of bounds, and a timeout goes. 30-second timeout for Ridgeview. So timeout on the floor. Hey, don't forget Cannon's Furniture downtown. Everything in the store is half off. Now, with the exception of the bedding, but everything is half off right now at Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings, with the exception of bedding. And they've got their own specials going on. Now, you think of that. Everything on sale, half off for the holidays. The lowest retail price at Cannon's Fine Home Furnishing. That's recliners, dining groups, kitchen sets, lift chairs, end tables, everything at Cannon's, half off, the lowest retail price. They do this every year for the holidays, and here we are. Hard to believe we're here for Christmas, but we are. 49 days till you have to shop till Christmas. All right, possession, timeout. Cyclones trail 7-4. 2:36 to go in the period. All 4 points off the shooting and the free throws of Stella Holtzlaw. Baseline left, inbounding. Up top, she'll go there to Barkley. Barkley inside, right side jump shot. Bounces off the rim, rebound Holtzlaw. On a misfire by Emma Humphreys. Up the floor, left side leads it into the front court. To Minton. Minton head fake. Penetration. Riley, a floater from 12. Air ball. Down low, Holtzlaw tries to put it up. Stripped out of her hand. A whistle and a foul. Fouls on 22. That'll be Jaden Jenkins. That's her second. Free throws back again. Holtzlaw right back to the line. She has everything for us so far. We trail 7-4. Hello, Rochelle Darnell. Hello to Patricia Danner. Thank you, ladies, for watching and listening. Guys, too. Shot is up and in by Holtzlaw. Appreciate everybody. We are proud to tell you that we are approaching again for the second consecutive year. Thanks to the good Lord. This is his show and his broadcast. Getting ready to hit another year of 1 million views for the whole calendar year. We're very proud of that. Down the right side of the floor, it's 7-6. We've cut it to 1 here. Into the front court, left side, Barkley driving. Wrap around pass down low, stole away Campbell to Holtzlaw. She'll push it. Holtzlaw up the floor, Stella in the front court. Deep down to the left side, open, won't fire. Back to Minton. Up top, Holtzlaw. Holtzlaw goes right side. Kolick for a double C3, not there. Down low, off the hand, off the leg, out of bounds, off of, that looks like last touch by Humphreys. Will keep a baseline left here. 1:55 in the period, 7-6. Ridgeview. Riley Minton gets away up top, finally to Holtzlaw. She'll go inside to Campbell. Campbell right of the block. She'll dump it back to Samir Earbanks for a 3. Ebanks shot not there. Down low, shot Holtzlaw, not there. Holtzlaw got her own rebound, hit the bottom of the rim, not there. Went back up and in. Riley Minton's got it. Minton's first basket gives us our first lead of the ball game at 8-7. Ball stolen, puts it up. Ebanks misses a shot down low, battling for it. Out of there with it will come the Lady Raptors. 8-7. T.A. Dugger, 1:25 to go in the period. We're on a trailed 7-2. You can do the math. It's a 6-0 run now. Here's the bad pass, thrown away Minton. Telegraphed it. Riley driving on the dribble drive up and in. Riley Minton on the steal and the basket. And Tia Duggars jumped out 10-7 here after trailing 7-2. Down in the corner, tied up Barkley. 3-point shot, Humphreys, air ball. Underneath the basket, puts it up, foul on Campbell on the attempted shot by Lily Saltzman, who's checked in. So a foul. Foul's going to be on Campbell. We got a down Cyclone right now. Still being attended to. Clock Stops at 57 seconds to go in the period. It is 10-7 Cyclones. We trailed 7-2. We're on an 8-0 run here. I think that's Riley Minton, I think. It is. So Minton will be helped off the floor by Coach Fox. So she took a tumble. Hello, Carl Wilson. Hello, Sandra Crow. Thank you all for watching. So clock 57 seconds in the period. 10-7 Cyclones. Free throws will be taken by Lily Salzman. First shot not there. One more shot by Lily Salzman. Second shot off the back of the rim. Rebound Campbell. Campbell kicks it out to Holtzlaw. Holtzlaw up the floor. Holtzlaw left side driving. Stella puts up the bank shot, not there. Rebounded by Barkley. Barkley up the floor. Barkley, by the way, in now for the injured is Lily Sproles for Tia Duggar. Shot taken, count it. Basket by Atkinson. 10-9, 33 seconds to go in the period. Good ball game. First quarter score, Colake driving and a reach and a foul on Emma Atkinson. That's her second. 10-9, Cyclones. 29 seconds to go in the period. Inbounding it in front of us here is going to be Holtzlaw. The seventh grader puts it to Colake. Harper up top, Campbell. Right side, Holtzlaw. Double C3, not there. Rebounded, Ridgeview. Tied up, jump ball. Who's got it? Boys game to follow. 20 seconds to go in the period. It'll be Ridgeview in the alternating possession. Pressure, Tia Duggar, 2-2-1. Ball stolen away. Holtzlaw on the steal. Stella floating the paint. Got it. Stella Holtzlaw having a big first quarter. 12-9 Ridgeview. Trailing by 3. 7 seconds to go in the period. Left side of the floor, Barkley driving. Barkley puts up the shot and scores on Sproles. And that'll be your first quarter action. We played one. It's a dandy. Don't go away. 12 for us and 11 for them. You're watching Tia Duggar Lady Cyclone basketball. Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton with your favorite school's T-shirts, polos, or hoodies. They can put your school, church, or company's logo on lots of different styles of hats, including Nike and Richardson and now Travis Matthew. Windbreakers, sublimated shirts, pullovers, koozies. They can order for any area school and your favorite team. Dry fit sleeveless hoodies, Nike dry fit T-shirts, women's and toddler sizes. You can order any uniform for any sport, including the pants or shorts from Brumman Sports Shop. And they always have a clearance rack to save you money. Plaques, trophies, medals, and ribbons, and all the engraving is done in-house. And they offer hard-to-find Letterman jackets of your favorite school for guys, ladies, and now elementary and middle school athletes too. And they offer all the different sports patches as well. Brumman Sports Shop, downtown Elizabethton, Facebook, Instagram, website, BrummanSportsShop.com, phone 542-2321, Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton.
After a long, hard day at work, all you want to do is relax at home, right? But how can you possibly relax when your home's not comfortable? If you want to feel more comfortable at home, give Advanced Heat Pump Systems a call today. With over 30 years of experience and the most innovative solutions, you can rest assured that Advanced Heat Pump Systems will make your home more comfortable. Give them a call today, 926-2665, or visit them online at advancedheatpump.com.
We start the second period, Duggar possession. Inside Campbell, left side Kolek, shot taken for a 3, not there. Backside board Holtzlaw. Holtzlaw up and under, puts it up, rims out. Campbell, stick back, no. Down low, battling for it, out of there with a defensive rebound, Ridgeview. 12-11 Duggar, first half here. Crossover dribble, Humphreys under the front court. But check that, it's Easterling. She'll go to Callie Barkley. Barkley around a screen. Goes right side. Now on the game, number 0, Reagan Gillespie. Shot taken, not there. Rebounded and tied up. It'll be Gillespie and Lily Sproles battling for it. Alternating possession, it'll go Raptors basketball. Let's see here. Yep, Ridgeview basketball. They feed into Daniel Boone from Gray, Tennessee. Baseline right in the corner. 3-point shot taken. Air ball. Backside board. Holtzclaw. Stello's having a game. Down the right side of the floor. Leaving it to Kolek on the fast break. Harper puts it up and in. Nice speed. Holtzclaw. Kolek finishes it off. Harper's first two. 14-11. Cyclones. Boys game to follow here. Standing room only here at T.A. Dugger. I love this gym. This is a cool gym to call game in. Up top ball, and that's going to be a loose ball foul. Harper Kolek. It's a little obvious. He's a little bit surprised about that, but no, you made contact. That's an obvious foul. It'll be possession Ridgeview. In for the Raptors, 2, Briley Cornett, and 25, Lily Salzman. So on the floor, it'll be Cornett, Easterling, Barkley with the basketball. Back right side, Cornett for a 3, not there. Off the back of the rim high, down low, battling for it. Who's got it? Jenkins had a knock out of end. Pick up Kolek. Kolek driving. Harper puts up the shot. Not there. Contact, no call. Rebound out of there. Come the basketball. Briley Cornett crossover dribble to the foul line. Goes right side. Ball deflected. Who's got it? Loose ball. Still diving for it. Picked up Campbell. Baseball pass down the court to Holtzclaw. Leading it. Puts a shot up and in. Stella Holtzclaw having a game. Holtzclaw's got 10 and timeout. Ridgeview. 16-11. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. 10 points for Stella Holtzclaw. 10 of the team, 16. And it's 16-11 right now in favor of the Lady Cyclones. Again, tomorrow night, 6:25 airtime. Kickoff at 7. Eddie Bless and yours truly bringing it to you. Audio only from the bank. Everybody wearing black tomorrow night. It is a blackout. Ready for a good football team coming. I'm going to tell you that right now. Gibbs is not a cream puff, and at this point there are no cream puffs. Gibbs, the Eagles, will be ready to go tomorrow night. They've got a 1,000-yard quarterback. Here's a really cool stat. Bryson Blevins, in his 5th game, already has thrown for 703 yards. This kid, our third-string quarterback, the freshman, has a legitimate shot tomorrow night if things are going his way, throwing the football to go over 1,000. Be the second quarterback in the same season on the same team for the Cyclones. Red Slugger, before he got hurt, went over 1,000. We lost him for the year, and so there's a shot that tomorrow night, which we're hoping for, of course, Bryson Blevins will have a kind of night he can go over 1,000 yards throwing the football. They do have one. Their sophomore quarterback, Jones, for Gibbs. So it'll be a good football game tomorrow night. Tucker Ownby, the big running back for Gibbs. We'll be ready to roll. Hope you'll be with us. Audio only. Ball knocked loose. Picked up loose ball left side of Ridgeview. Here's Barkley down to the corner to Easterling. Back to Barkley. Barkley penetration with the right hand. Barkley step back shot not there. In the corner tracking it down out of bounds. It goes to Ridgeview. Campbell, Kolek. See who else is out there for us. Ebanks, Holtzclaw, and Sproles, the 5 on the floor. Inside ball, dribbled off her foot, picked up Kolek. Harper into the front court driving. Harper, right of the block, puts it up on a shot not there, batted around. Out of there with it comes Barkley for Ridgeview. 16-11 Cyclones, 3:48 to go to halftime. Boys game to follow. Hello, Bella Tester and Deborah Bishop and Marla Boyd, Karen Perry. Thank you, ladies. And guys for watching the broadcast. Step back, Barkley 3, air ball. Just barely drew iron. Out of the width will come Holtzclaw, or check that, Sproles, and a tie-up. Should be Cyclone basketball. It is. Riley Minton on the end of the bench with the bag ice, so she may not be back tonight. And so Kolek wasn't ready. Inbound pass will go the other way. Back in for Ridgeview will be number 1, Emma Humphreys. Cyclones 16, Ridgeview 11. First half here at the 3:29 mark. Halftime show brought to you by Pleasant Beach Baptist Church. Up top, basketball, Barkley to Easterling. She'll go on the pass there to Emma Humphreys. Back up top to Easterling, top of the key, down to the right corner. Head fake Jenkins in the paint, picks up the dribble, goes right wing. Down the paint, a floater, not there, but draws a foul. Atkinson will go to the free throw line for Ridgeview. Foul's going to be on 13, Lily Sproles. Free throws by Emma Atkinson. at the 3:09 mark to go in the half. 16-11 Cyclones. So I hope you'll come out tomorrow night. It's a blackout, as we told you. Shot is not there, gets one more. Got to meet the Cyclones basketball coming up Saturday evening at John Treadway Gymnasium. And Monday night, Milligan basketball. We're busy. It's that time of year. Second shot, missed them both. Rebound, Holtzclaw clears it. Stella brings it up for herself. Into the front court. Stella, right side, crossover dribble. Goes up top to Ebanks. Back up top to Holtzclaw. Holtzclaw right side to Kolek. Head fake on the dribble drive, right of the block. Puts up the floater, not there. Went back out on a rebound and did. Tied up. Kolek down low, puts up the shot. Up and in. Count it for Lily Sproles. Sproles got her first point, or her fourth point of the ball game. Cyclones by 11, 18-11. I'm sorry, Cyclones by 7, 18-11. 2:36 to go in the half. Up top. Down to the corner to Jenkins. Jenkins. Nice look down low to Barkley. Counted a foul on Kolek. Nice pass from Jenkins to Callie Barkley. She's got 7. A chance for a Ridgeview three-point play. First points they've scored in a while. 18-13 free throw opportunity for Callie Barkley. She has, again, 7 points to lead the Raptors right now. Toss. Callie Barkley not there. Put off the lip of the rim. Ridgeview lost the handle going out of bounds. It'll go Cyclone basketball. In for T.A. Duggar. Elizabeth Swearingen will get in now. So Swearingen, Campbell, Sproles, Ebanks, and Holtzclaw. And Ebanks just shot it over intended receiver Sproles into the standing room only crowd. Turnover goes back the other way. 18-13, 2:20 to go to half. Raptors possession here. Barkley into the front court. Callie crossover dribble to the left side. Goes back up top to Easterling. Molly with the basketball between the rings. Goes right side to Emma Humphreys. Back up top to Easterling. Down low, ball stolen away. Holtzclaw on the pick by Ebanks. Picked up by Holtzclaw. Stella driving, puts up the shot. No, good defense by Barkley to deny that shot. Campbell got the rebound. On the baseline, threw it out front. Ball deflected, rattled around, saving it over the shoulder to Holtzclaw. Stella driving, leaves it to Sproles. Sproles lost the handle, picked up, and a whistle and a foul. They go on Holtzclaw. Let's see who they're going to call it on. Yep. Stella Holtzclaw gets her first foul of the ball game. 18-13, T.A. Duggar, 1:44 to go in the half. Isaac Fletcher on the camera tonight. Thank you, sir, for being here. Mary Carden, hello, lady. How you doing? Mary's become a bud with that Petals and Pine Children's Boutique. New sponsor on the broadcast. Backdoor cut, nice score, basket by Briley Cornett. She's got 4. They've cut it to 3. Good ball game. 1:30 to go to half. T.A. Duggar leads at 18-15 over Ridgeview from Gray, Tennessee. Right side open, fire. Swearingen not there. Whistle underneath and a foul. We're going this way. Loose ball foul on Lily Sproles away from the basketball. That's her second. Hope you'll come downtown to Petal and Pine Children's Boutique coming up on Sunday with the Christmas open house. New and gently used clothing. The new items will be 25% off on Sunday and all the way to Christmas, the Christmas open house. The only children's boutique and small kids clothing store in Elizabethton. I love it. And they also got the baby shower baskets. They got some cool stuff. Tara Carden was on the show today and did a great job. She'll be back with us on Mondays. So anyway, Petal and Pine, the children's boutique. And the Ritz Mini Mall, downtown Elizabethton. And Mary Carden's part of that. Hello, Mary. Hello, Mary. Versus Elvis. 18-15. $1:19 to go here in the first half of this one in a hotly contested raucous fan base on both sides of the gym. That's what you want. Don't be rude. Don't be crude. Just have fun. And that's what's happening here. Just a good night for hoops. Football tomorrow night. Easterling, cross court. In fact, Sean's here watching the ball game. Right side, Jenkins on the arc. Inside posting up, Barkley on Campbell. Follow-away jump shot from 12, got it. Callie Barkley makes it a 1-point game, 18-17. Our 7-point lead's gone. They've scored 6 unanswered. 55 seconds till halftime. And Holtzclaw nearly lost out of bounds. She'll go Up top, ball stolen away. And a palming call. Yep, she did. That's a good call. She palmed it going down the floor. It's obvious we don't have our floor general right now. Riley Minton got hurt. So next one up, Zoe, or check that, number 30, which will be Paisley Green now on the floor. Green and Holtzclaw, 43 seconds till halftime. Holtzclaw driving, weaving through traffic, stolen away. Jenkins gets the ball down the floor on a baseball pass. Driving, puts up the shot, blows the layup. And a missed shot by Atkinson. It'll be a jump ball, I think. It is, and we'll get the ball. 34 seconds to go to halftime. 18-17, Tia Duggan, an nail-biter. Hello, Debbie Bradford. How you doing? Heather McCurry, baseline right. Possession will be Cornett and Ridgeview. Inside, double team, ball knocked loose, picked up for grabs, picked up Jenkins. Jenkins down low, stolen away. Up the floor, leads it, stolen back by Barkley. 22 seconds to go. Right side of the floor, 18-17, Tia Duggar. First half winding down here. Barkley up top, 14 seconds. Three-point shot, not there. Who got it? Down low, it's going to be pulled out of there. Tried to throw it up to her teammate and goes offhand out of bounds with 7 seconds to go. Paisley Green. So it stays Ridgeview. She got the ball, tried to outlet it, rolled down her arm out of bounds, and so Atkinson will trigger it for Ridgeview. 18-17, Tia Duggar. 7 seconds to go to halftime. Up top to Barkley. Barkley for the lead. Not there. Rebound Jenkins. Bounce, shot off the glass. No rebound Campbell. Campbell kicks it out to Holtzclaw. Will hold the ball, and that's your halftime. It is a dandy. Don't go away. It's halftime. Tia Duggar Middle School Lady Cyclone basketball to break. Tia Duggar 18. Ridgeview 17. We'll be right back after this from our halftime sponsor, Pleasant Beach Baptist Church.
This is Pastor Mark Fowler, and we want to invite you to be with us at Pleasant Beach Baptist Church sometime soon. And we're thankful for what God is doing, and we've had visitors almost every week. We have so many people that God is using His Word to accomplish a work in their life. And we want you to come. Now, I think about our society today, and there's a lot of talk about the negative aspects and generations and what's missing and what we're going to do and how do we face this social issue and how do we face that social issue, and that is always the buzz, and if we're not careful we talk like God doesn't have an answer. 2 Timothy chapter 3 we looked at the other night together in our church, and it reminds us that yes, in the last days there's going to be some difficult things come, dangerous times, but the antidote is always God's Word. And so what we're trying to do is to provide Bible answers for today's tough questions. And we're building Believers by the Book. So we want your family to come. We're thankful to have a Sunday school hour and a junior church and master clubs and a youth group and all those things going on. But what we're trying to accomplish is to get the Word of God into the hearts and minds of God's people.
Our success is your success.
It's a tie one. Halftime 18-17, Tia Duggar. Boys game to follow. Streaming them both for you tonight. Hello to Kristen Shepard and Sandra Crow and Denise Shell. Thank you all for watching the broadcast. Vela Tester, Bob and Diana Reiner. Lisa said, "You're going to stream the boys' game?" I am. Emily Gorby watching. Thank you. Kendall Barton, Debbie Bradford, Carl Wilson, Marie Lyons, Deborah Bishop, Marla and Randy Boyd, Karen Perry, Marie Lyons. Halftime, let's give you the scoring. It's pretty much the Stella Holtzclaw show for us. 10 of our 18 points belongs to Stella, the 7th grader. 4 points by Lily Sproles, 4 by Riley Minton before she got hurt, and 2 by Harper Kolick. For Ridgeview at the break, 9 for Callie Barkley, 4 for Briley Cornett, 2 for Molly Easterling, and 2 by Emma Atkinson. That's your scoring. Boys game to follow. Guys are out there warming up a little bit, just shooting around. 18-17, we trailed 7-2. Took our first lead at 8-7, ran it to 10-7, ran it up to 18-11. And they roared back with six unanswered to end the first half, and that's where we stand at the break. 18-17, T. Duggars varsity girls, both teams 1-0 on a young season. Back after this from Carter County Bank. You're watching T. Duggar Lady Cyclone Basketball.
We're proud to help our region move forward and help reopen every business we can.
Double C Western Supply in Elizabethton, your cowboy store, and so much more. We have shoes and boots for guys and gals. We have kids' boots and shoes for the little people, too. Ball caps, Marriott Wrangler, a large selection of Huey. We have purses, billfolds, handbags. We carry a full line of Montana Silversmith jewelry. We have both Lane Frost and Huey cologne and perfumes. We even have several styles of rugs to choose from, and a large kids section full of boots and shoes and jeans and dresses and even stuffed animals. And jeans, and more jeans, both work and casual for guys and gals. Ariat Wrangler in all sizes and styles. T-shirts for men, women, and kids. For cold weather, we have fleece tops and sweaters. And racks full of men's shirts, including the George Strait line from Wrangler. Short sleeve and long sleeve shirts for men and women. Vests and jackets for the cold days and nights for the guys and the ladies. We have a full line of tack and cowboy hats for cowboys and cowgirls, along with belts and a great selection of saddles. So you see, it is a cowboy store and more. Double C Western Supply, Railroad Street, Elizabethton. Find us on Facebook and at doublecwesternsupply.com.
Back at halftime, Cyclones lead at 18-17. Tomorrow night, 6:25 airtime. If you can't make it to the stadium, join us. We'll go live audio only. Eddie Plesser is truly going to bring it to you. Our halftime sponsor then and now is Pleasant Beach Baptist Church. If you don't have a church home, we'd love for you to visit. Pastor Fowler can shuck the corn, folks. He can do it. Very blessed to have him. We had, hello, Matthew Clemson. How you doing, sir? We had 13 join our church on Sunday, and 3 got baptized. That's not an every Sunday event, but it's becoming more frequent. And we appreciate Mark Fowler and Marcus Seacrest and Stephen Van de Sandy and Greg Rustin, our staff at Pleasant Beach Baptist Church. If you don't have a church home, try it. We'd love for you to come visit with us on Watauga Road, across the river, as we say. And we got lots going on. We've got, just came out of Fall Festival and just have a lot of stuff going on. We just started a new for widows, a new program for the ladies that are without a spouse, either because of divorce or because of a death. So Pleasant Beach Baptist Church, check us out on Facebook. Cyclones 18-17 is your score. Boys game coming up next year. I watched them play in here, both teams tonight. Happy Valley can get an idea what was going on with this year's teams. These girls can play. Let me tell you what, the boys can flat get after it. Now, I'm telling you, they're fun to watch. We'll have them next year on the broadcast. Again, tomorrow we'll be ready to roll with Cyclone football, the Gibbs Eagles. As I said, they are not a cream puff. Sometimes an opening round game in the past has been a blowout and a cream puff team, and that is not the case tomorrow, I can tell you. Gibbs Eagles can play. They've won 5 in a row. They're 8-2. They beat Anderson County. Well, Anderson County didn't have their quarterback that game. It doesn't matter. They beat Anderson County. They can play. We got to be ready to go. But you know what? They got to be ready to go because the Cyclones are going to show they're better than 48-7 last Friday night down in Greenville. Harper Coley gets it started. Up top to Holtzlaw. Holtzlaw. Right side to Kolick for a 3. Not there. Shot an air ball. Barkley will let it go out of bounds. It'll be Ridgeview basketball. Campbell, Sproles, Ebanks, Kolick, and Holtzlaw, the 5 for the Lady Cyclones. For Ridgeview, Barkley, also out there for Ridgeview, will be Cornett and Jenkins. And down in the corner, Atkinson's got the ball inside of Jenkins. So spin move in the paint. Shot not there. Won't go. Rebound Holtzlaw. Whips it out the right side of the floor to Kolick. Harper Kolick, C-O-L-L-A-K-E, Kolick. Up top, Holtzlaw with the basketball. Down in the corner, open. Fires Ebanks out of habit. Got it. Drained it from 14. Samira Ebanks with the basket. We've extended the lead to 3 now. 20-17, third quarter. Boys to follow. They finally opened the doors. There's a little bit of cool air in here. It is hot in this place. It is packed. Standing room only. You can see underneath the basket. Up top, Callie Barkley for Ridgeview. Crossover dribble to the wing. Ball knocked loose, gets it back. Left side to Cornett, back to Barkley. Barkley, a runner down the paint. Over top of the outstretched hand of Campbell, and Callie Barkley's got her 11th point of the ball game. Leads everybody in scoring. 20-19, T.A. Dugger. Clock, 4:42, third quarter. Thanks for being with us, watching us tonight. Getting my basketball back into my system. Right side, Holtzclaw down to the corner. Campbell for a double C3, not there. Rebound in the corner, Ebanks. Up top, Sproles. She'll go to Holtzclaw. Back to Sproles against the zone. Kolick for a 3, not there. Backside board. Molly Easterling has got it for Ridgeview. Up the floor, and she'll throw it to her teammate. Off her hand, out of bounds. Intended for Emma Atkinson. Coach Tanya Jenkins says, slow down. I am so excited. JC's here tonight. JC Jenkins, who graduated from Milligan. And she's agreed to help me do some Milligan basketball games. I cannot wait. Tell you a stat about her in a minute. It's unbelievable what this young lady did. Up top, left side, inside, Holtzclaw. Back left side, Ebanks. Back to Holtzclaw against the zone. Down in the corner. Coley crossed the paint on the dribble drive, lost the ball, tied up. It'll go alternating possession. Who gets it? Hello, Lena Bowman. Hello to you. Brenda Grosstev says, watching a good game we are. Absolutely. Baseline left, inbounding it will be Briley Cornett to Callie Barkley. All right, J.C. Jenkins led this country last year in scoring, 3 points, field goal percentages, 3-point percentages. She led every guy and every girl in this country on any division of college basketball. She was the best in America. She played at Milligan. She's here tonight. Of course, her mom coaches. Shot on the back of the rim, goes out of bounds. Tia Doug gets the basketball. Anyway, she graduated from Milligan last year. Now you think of that. Every category, 4 categories in America, she led every girl and every guy in the country. Holtzclaw, floater, not there. Rebounded, down low, Kolick battling for with Molly Easterling, tied up. Clock at 3:31 to go, third quarter, 20-19. Substitution in will come Emma Humphreys. Out will come Briley Cornett. Tia Dugger basketball, we lead it by 1. 3:31 to go, third quarter. It's a good one. The boys will be good one next too. Don't go away. Up top to Ebanks. Ebanks will go to Kolick. All this without Riley Minton, who got hurt in the first half. Right side to Holtzclaw. Off her hand, out of bounds, to go the other way. Took her eye off of the ball for just a split second. Goes off her hand, out of bounds, turnover. And it goes back to the Ridgeview Lady Raptors out of Gray, Tennessee. This is a non-conference game, by the way. Foul, Samir Ebanks on the push. And Ebanks gets her first foul of the ball game. Possession, Ridgeview. Inbounding it right side to Humphreys. Humphreys, Isaac Fletcher running the camera tonight. Down low, posting up, Barkley. Barkley right of the block. Goes back up top. 3-point shot taken by Ridgeview. Left it short, air ball. Barkley tried to save it. She did. Over her shoulder inbounds. Good hustle by Barkley to Emma Humphreys. Down low, it's Barkley jumping out of bounds, tried to save it, and will go the other way. Great hustle by Callie Barkley from Ridgeview. Wow. Cyclones get the ball on the turnover going out of bounds. 2:55 to go, third quarter. 20-19, T.A. Dugger. Don't go away. This is a good one. Right down to the wire here. Kolick, we're in the third quarter. Right side to Holtzlaw. Down to the right corner to Sproles. Feeds it down low to Kolick, and she takes a tumble. Well, let's see. She'll bounce up. It'll be Cyclone basketball. Sproles to bring it in now. Lily Sproles now checking in for Ridgeview will be Lily Sauceman, giving Easterling a break. Baseline right, T.A. Dugger to trigger it. 20-19, Lady Cyclones, third quarter. And now a whistle, and let's see. Kyra Campbell picks up the foul. Campbell picks up her second. She's got two. Lily Sproles has got two. And Harper Kolick's got two. So possession goes. Hello, Kendall Barton. How you doing? Bobo Lions. Third quarter, it's a good one. 20-19, T.A. Dugger. Down to the corner. Jenkins runs the base on the floater. Shoots, hits the side of the backboard. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it up top to should have been there and was not there. And so Jenkins will come off the floor. Possession, side court right in front of us. Holtzlaw to put it into play. Stella has 10 all in the first half. Inbounding it into Harper Kolick. Kolick with the basketball. She'll go right side to Holtzlaw. Holtzlaw across to Campbell. Campbell's been quiet tonight. Down to the right corner to Kolick. Kolick for double C3. Limit the rim, no. Down to the corner, tracks it in over the shoulder, tries to save it. Great effort, but saves it in play to Briley Cornett on the runner of it in. Briley Cornett goes coast to coast. She's got 6. They've taken the lead back at 21-20, third quarter. Harper Kolick right side to Campbell. Campbell up top to Holtzlaw. She'll go to Sproles. Sproles for a double C3. Not there. Down low, it's going to be Easterling. Easterling will give it off to Callie Barkley. Barkley with the basketball. 1:48 to go, third quarter. 21-20, Ridgeview's taking the lead here. And a packed house at T.A. Dugger. Down to the corner, ball off her hand, lost the handle, picked up Sproles to Campbell, to Kolick. Harper into the front court. Hello, Brittany Yancey. Thank you for watching. It's a new name. Right side of the floor, Harper Kolick goes right side to Holtzlaw. Holtzlaw on the give and go, back to Kolick, can't get it to go. Went to the floor, stolen away, picked up Ebanks. Ebanks up top, Sproles. Inside to Campbell, high throw, stolen away. Up the floor, Cornett, and a reach and a foul. Stella Holtzlaw, that's her second. Fouls adding up for the Lady Cyclones. Kolick, Campbell, Sproles, and now Holtzlaw with 2 fouls each. 1:15 to go, third quarter, 21-20 Ridgeview. Side court possession, Raptors. Cyclones stay on the floor with Ebanks and Kolick and Campbell and Sproles and Holtzlaw. Down low, open, puts it up, missed Simon on defense. They missed the layup, thank goodness. Rebound Holtzlaw. Whips it out up the floor to Ebanks. Samira into the front court. Ebanks with the basketball. Samira won't shoot up top to Holtzlaw. Right back to Samira. She will shoot. Nope. Lost the handle. She walked. That's it. She went up, didn't shoot, didn't pass. That's a walking call. We'll go the other way. Clock, 57 seconds, third quarter, 21-20. We led at halftime, 18-17. We scored 1 bucket here in the third on the Samira Ebanks 2-point shot. Barkley with it up top. Around the screen, left side dribble, Callie Barkley. Down to the corner, run to the baseline. Puts up the floater, blocked by Holtzlaw. Great job of Stella. Out of the window will be Ebanks. Samira brings it up the floor. Samira into the front court. Samira, high post Campbell. Campbell walk will go the other way. Kira had a dribble drive down the paint. Drug that pivot foot without benefit of dribbling the basketball. Turnover will go the other way. Monday night Milligan basketball right here against the number 2 ranked team in the country, the Bethel Lady Wildcats. We'll have it for you from Steve Lacey Fieldhouse. Driving, floater, blocked by Holtzlaw, by Callie Barkley. And Stella blocks that shot, and they'll keep the basketball. With 22 seconds to go in the period. 21-20 Ridgeview. And a nail biter, standing room only here at Tia Duggar Gym. It's, whoo, doggies, I like this. In the corner, Barkley. Barkley across the paint to the right wing, up top. She'll go right side to Cornett, back to Barkley. Tipped in the paint, Callie Barkley working on Holtzclaw. She can't get the shot. Good defense by Stella. Right side of the pass to Easterling. Driving, Easterling puts up the shot. No, and Lily Sproles picks up her third foul. Stopping the clock with 7 seconds to go in the third quarter, and free throws by Molly Easterling. She's looking for her first points of the ball game. So Easterling to shoot a pair here. At the 7-second mark in the period. Easterling's first shot is not there. Easterling's got an interesting free throw. She'll turn both feet to her left to shoot. It's interesting. She'll one more shot here. 21-20 Ridgeview, third quarter. Molly Easterling. Next shot is up and in and out on that loose rim. Out of there with a Holtzclaw. Stella with 5 seconds to go. Clock. See if she can get it off. She does and won't go. Picked up Campbell, puts it up. Not there. And there's going to be a foul. There is. The foul's going to be on 24. Molly Easterling. With the clock expired, free throws all by her lonesome, but Kyra Campbell. So Campbell to shoot two here. Kyra Campbell will get a chance to shoot two with the period over. Foul at the end of the period. Shot is up and got it. Ties it up at 21. Our first tie of the ball game. Can she give us the lead as we go to the fourth quarter here? Campbell eyes the mark, and she does not. We go to the fourth quarter. Don't go away. We're tied at 21. Tia Duggar Lady Cyclone basketball. Steins with a special song. Take it away, Axel.
The Eagle Center is right downtown. The second block is where we're found. We have crocs and clocks and a lot of things. Tools and glass and shiny rings. Coins and books and mirrors too. All these things just waiting for you. Beautiful furniture and much, much more. You gotta come visit our store.
We start the fourth quarter. You're still Tom there along with Isaac Fletcher running the camera. Boys game to follow here. We are tied at 21 heading the fourth quarter. Nail biter here. Ridgeview inbounded on the floor will be Colake, Holtzclaw, Campbell, Ebanks, and Sproles. Matt Fox stay with him for the betterment of the second half. That's over and back. It's a turnover, goes back to the Lady Cyclones, and a 21-21 tie with 5:59 to play. Boys game coming up next. They'll be a dandy too. Both of these teams on the boys side are very good too. Here we go. Right side to Holtzclaw. To give and go back to Colake. Puts up the shot block. Pulled out of there Easterling. Easterling up the floor, Molly. Molly right side of the floor. The right hand dribble for Ridgeview. Driving, cut off by Colake. Now got by her, puts up the shot, scores. Molly Easterling. Nice dribble drive by Molly Easterling. Gives them the lead back at 23-21. 6 points for Easterling. 5:34 to play and a dandy here. A nip and tuck affair at Tia Duggar Gym. Left side, Ebanks. Up top, Sproles. Sproles to Colake. Harper drives, cut off on the dribble drive. Takes it back in the right corner, launches a double C3, air ball. Ebanks going for it. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Cyclone basketball. 5:16 to go in the game. 23-21 rather, in favor of the Ridgeview Lady Raptors. Ebanks inbound at side court, in front of the Cyclone bench. Up top, she'll go to Sproles. Ball stolen away. Cornett on the steal. Driving Cornett, puts up the shot and scores. Cornett gives them a 4-point lead. 25-21. And a timeout. Full timeout for the Lady Cyclones. We'll be right back. You're watching Tia Duggar Lady Cyclone basketball.
We're proud to help our region move forward and help reopen every business we can.
Back at T.A. Dugger, ready to bring it to you with the final 5 minutes and 3 seconds of regulation. Who's to say? 25-21 Ridgeview. Stella Holtzclaws had 10 points, 8 of those in the first quarter, and since that time she has not only been held in check, hadn't really shot too many either. Hello, Diane Pruitt, Brittany Yancey, Tanya Gregg, Gloria Colball, Alex Ingram. That's Pigeon. Watch it. Possession, Tia Dugger. Down 4, fourth quarter. Left side, Ebanks. Up top, Kolek. Without Riley Minton, who got hurt back in the first half. She's your point guard. There's a little bit of a difference here. They're making an adjustment on the fly here. But you got to go inside. Sproles to Campbell. Stolen away Jenkins. Jenkins on the turnover gives it back to Easterling. Right side to Callie Barkley. Back up top to Easterling. Easterling will go to Cornett. Cornett dribbles east to west here, bounces right side to Barkley. Barkley guarded by Holtzclaw, goes around a screen, goes back up top, swings it left side. Trying to, and Lily Sproles has picked up her 4th foul. On the hook, Sproles, I got her with 4 here. Yep. It brings in Amelia Whaley, the 6th grader now for Tia Dugger. Sproles will go out with 4 fouls with 4:23 to go, down 4. Baseline left, Cornett feeds it. Driving Barkley, puts up the shot up and in. Callie Barkley, she's got 13, and Ridgeview leads by 6, their biggest lead at 27-21. Got to have points here. See if Holtzclaw will let one rip here. Nope. Down low to Kolek, and Harper's got under the basket, puts it up, not there. Battling for it, and this shot out of the with it. She stepped out of bounds. Jenkins will keep the ball. So Jaden Jenkins came out of there with it, but stepped on the baseline. We'll get the ball back at the 4:02 mark. 27-21 Ridgeview here in the ball game. Inbounding it will be a young lady just checked in. That'll be Amelia Whaley. Way up top, and now she stepped on the stripe. And we'll go the other way. Cornett to inbound it. Five-second count. They can't get the ball in. We'll go the other way. We get the ball back on the turnover on the 5-second violation. All of her teammates went down the floor. She said, help. So she was, please, somebody come back and help me. And they didn't get back in time. We get the ball back. Baseline right. Ebanks. Inside. Open. Fires. Not there in the lip of the rim. Rebound. Ebanks up. Not there. Battling for it. Campbell goes out of bounds. That'll be Ridgeview basketball. Man, we've had the shots in the paint. Couldn't get them to go. Both of those fell off the rim. 27-21 Ridgeview. 3:55 to play. Easterling down the right side of the floor. Into the front court. On the lead to Barkley. Great fast break by Ridgeview. Not there in the foul on Holtzclaw. That's her 4th. So the fouls, that's her 3rd rather. That's her 3rd foul of the ball game for Stella Holtzclaw. And so free throws for Callie Barkley at the 3:48 mark of the ball game. Barkley with 13 to lead everybody. Get Ridgeview feeds into Daniel Boone. This is a non-conference game. It's interesting. Their coaching staff said they are a single-A school. I don't get that. I don't understand. Boone dropped down to our league and all the sports because of an enrollment drop. Yet you see Gray and Jonesboro, one of the fastest growing areas in the Tri-Cities as far as people moving in. So I don't know. Barkley makes them both. She's got 15, and they lead it by 8. 29-21. Got to have points right here. The Sands going through the hourglass here. 3:43 to play. We're down 8. Right side Holtzclaw. Inside to Kolek on the drive. Puts it up. Got it. And the give and go. Harper Kolek Her first point since the second quarter. She got 4. They cut it to 6. 29-23. Up top, Callie Barkley. Barkley with the basketball. Left side to Cornett. Up top. 3-point, or I should say a jump shot to the left wing counted by Emma Atkinson. She's got 4. 31-23 Ridgeview. 3:15 to play in the ball game. Boys game coming up next. Right side, Holtzclaw for a 3. Not there. Down low, rebound, put up, block. Campbell's got it, tied up. Campbell and Jenkins out of there with it. Well, the basketball will be inside to Campbell. Puts up the shot, no, and draws the foul on the feed from Amelia Whaley. So Campbell goes to the free throw line. Fouls on 24, Molly Easterling. That'll be her 3rd. And Campbell to the stripe. Kyra's got 1 point in the game. Those free throws at the end of the 3rd quarter. She's made 1 out of 2. Free throws, Kyra Campbell. Shot is up, and it is not there. Well, Andy's watching in West Virginia, so there you go. We got some hillbillies watching. Campbell misses the first shot, gets 1 more here. She's been held in check. Kyra Campbell. 1 more shot, Campbell. Shot is up, missed that one. Nope, got that one. Cuts the lead to 7, 31-24. Lady Cyclones trail with 2:58 to play and a timeout. 30-second timeout for the Lady Raptors. We'll be right back. You're watching T. Dugger Lady Cyclone Basketball.
Millions of dollars of furniture in stock right now. Are you tired of hearing what you want is sold out? We have the largest selection of in-stock furniture in the area. We receive truckloads every day of special buys ready for you to pick up today or have delivered. Come get your new furniture at Cannon's Furniture in downtown Elizabethton.
At Carter County Bank, it's our job to help you focus on the happy moments and check off the things on your to-do list to make them happen. We're here along the way so you can pull off the happiest moments in life. Carter County Bank, in the business of happiness.
Don't forget to go to collinsandcompany.info. Check it out. They've got a great couple of auctions going on right now. One of those, if you're into ammo, they got all kinds of ammo and guns and scopes and hunting equipment, hunting gear. Go to collinsandcompany.info and check it out. collinsandcompany.info. David Collins, great sponsor of the broadcast, the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Hello, Kathy Blevins. Brad Street. Possession, Ridgeview. Clock, 2:58 to play. Ridgeview leads by 7. Boys game to follow. Baseline left. Ridgeview looking. Baseball pass down the floor to Barkley. Barkley's got it down the floor. Puts up the runner, scores. They let him break loose for a fast break, and they score. Barkley's got 17. Up top, Kolek. Right side, Holtzclaw for a 3. Got it! Stella Holtzclaw for a double C3. Her first point since the second quarter. Cuts it to 6. Down the floor. Puts up the shot. Got it on the fast break. They beat us down the floor again, Emma Atkinson. She's got 4, 35-27. Kolek. Right side, Holtzclaw for a 3. Not there this time for a double C3. Down low, picked up Barkley. Barkley, clock at 2:20 to go. We're down 8. Had the crowd revved up, and that will win us. The lid may come off this place. But she missed a shot. Barkley with it up top. Barkley driving. Barkley in the corner to Jenkins. Jenkins lets it fly. Got it. Jaden Jenkins, a clutch basket for Ridgeview. 37-27, Ridgeview by 10. Yep, that's JC's little sister, as a matter of fact. Right side, Holtzclaw. Holtzclaw picks up the dribble, puts up the shot, rims. Oh, it went in. Thought it was going to rim out, goes in for Stella. Stella's got 5 points in the quarter. 15 in the ball game. It's a 8-point differential. 1:45 to play. Barkley being chased by Ebanks down the floor. Into the front court to Atkinson. Right side shot, misses, rebound. Campbell's got it. She'll kick it out to Kolek. Here we go with a chance. Harper Kolek, and now a timeout is called, a full timeout by the Lady Cyclones with Matt Fox. We'll take a break. You're watching Tia Dugger Lady Cyclone Basketball. Woo, doggies. Tell us why. A lot of real estate companies out there. Why David Collins and Company?
Well, we service before and after the sale. I think that's a big thing. And follow through on phone calls. I think, and I have a lot of people just comment on how professional our website is, how professional our agents are, and what we do, and how we follow through with things. For instance, I'm not telling the name of a real estate company or anything like that. That's had a buyer that bought one of our houses through another agency, And she just called me. She said, my agent didn't show up at closing, didn't bring me any keys. We didn't do a final walkthrough. That's pretty sad. And, I just want to let folks know, you come here, you're going to get service, follow through. We're going to work through with you, follow you through the process, help you through the process. You don't have a lender. We've got lenders we recommend, attorneys for closing we recommend, and you get full service here.
End of story. Full service. Phone number to call?
423-543-5741.
A 97% closing ratio, folks. Collins & Company, great sponsor of the Tom Dillon Sports Show and Elizabethton Cyclone Sports. Back at T.A. Dugger. We're down to the final minute and a half to go to the ball game. We're down 8. 37-29. Scoring, Holtzclaw's got 15 to lead us, and for them, you've got 17 points from Callie Barkley. Both these young ladies, I'm sure, will be anxiously waiting to be at the high school in a year or so. In the corner, open, fire, shot taken, air ball. Down low, out of bounds. It'll be Ridgeview basketball on the misfire by Elizabeth Swearingen. Or check that, Paisley Green. Missed that shot for Tia Dugger. It's possession, Ridgeview. Big possession right here. You got to get the ball. You can't let them score. Down the floor, Ebanks has got it. On the steal, down on the floor, tied up. Jump ball, alternating possession. It's going to be who? Possession goes, I think, Cyclone basketball. 1:13 to go, 37-29 Ridgeview. Girls varsity game. Boys coming up next here. Cold Lake, big possession here. Got to have points. Ebanks, right side. Inside to Campbell. Campbell right of the block, puts up the shot, not there. Rebound Jenkins. Good defense by Jaden Jenkins to deny her a really good look at that one. Out of the Wizards, Cornett. Cornett with the basketball into the front court. 53 seconds to go. We're down 8. Sands going to the hourglass. Fakes left, goes right. Easterling a runner. Got it. Molly Easterling's quietly had a big second half here. On the floor and scoring as well. Cold Lake driving. Harper puts up the shot. Not there. Rebounded out of the way. It'll be Molly Easterling. Easterling. Back to Callie Barkley. Barkley with the basketball. Barkley crossover in front of Holtzclaw. Still got a handle to knock it loose. It went off the leg and out of bounds with Barkley. We get the basketball. Great defense by Stella Holtzclaw, who will be our Poor Travs Deli Pizza Inn player of the game here. Timeout on the floor. With 27 seconds to go, we're down 10. 39-29. We'll be right back. You're watching T. Dugger Lady Cyclone Basketball. Clock at 25 seconds to go. We're down 10 here. Possession, T.A. Dugger. Side court, Ebanks into Cold Lake. Cold Lake will go to Holtzclaw for a double C3. Bank shot, no. Rebounded Ebanks. Samira inside Campbell. Ball knocked loose Jenkins. Diving for it. It's up. Ridgeview's got it. Out of the way to the foul on Holtzclaw. So Holtzclaw picks up the foul. Stella's got her 4th. Emma Atkinson inbounded. 11 seconds to go. Ridgeview's going to win the ball game. Here's the deflected inbounds. Picked up Paisley Green. Up the floor. And now Coley gets whistled for the foul. 6 seconds to go, and Harper Kolick picks up her third foul of the ball game. Possession, Ridgeview. Up the floor to Callie Barkley. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, puts up the shot, misses, stick back, no. Blocked out of there with it, and that'll be your ball game. Final score, Ridgeview wins it in a dandy, 39-29. Lady Cyclones went cold there in the second half, and they win the ball game. Our player of the game is Stella Holtzclaw with 15 points tonight and a bunch of rebounds. And so our player of the game tonight, Stella Holtzclaw, scoring for 4 points for Harper Kolick, 4 points for Riley Mint before she got hurt. Kira Campbell held to 2 points tonight. That's a big stat in this ball game. As you can tell, they've turned the lights out to bring the Cyclone boys on the floor. Lily Sproles trying to do this in the dark. Sometimes it may be better than me doing it in the dark. 4 points. Sometimes my ciphering ain't like it's supposed to be. Anyway, the Cyclones lose it tonight, 39-29. Sproles with 4 and 15 to lead us. Stella Holtzclaw, we're now 1-1 on the season. For Ridgeview, down the sheet we go. Emma Atkinson was 6. Callie Barkley was 17 to lead everybody. She can play. 8 points tonight for Briley Cornett. Molly Isherling, some clutch baskets with 6. And 2 tonight from Jaden Jenkins. Final score, 39-29. The boys take center stage, so JV girls lose tonight. JV boys win on a blowout by 49-18 score. The lady JV, or the varsity girls lose, again, as we said, to the tune of 39-29. So it's now the boys' turn here in the nightcap. We'll come back and bring it to you. You're watching Tia Duggar Cyclone basketball. We'll be right back after this from one of our great sponsors, Making It Go. Could not be here without the good folks from Port Travis Deli.
Folks from Port Travis Deli, it's football time in Tennessee, as the late John Ward said. So Friday night, going to the ball game, come by and get your sandwiches. Tell us how you can help us.
Hey, just give us a call, 543-6128, and tell us what you like. White dark bread. We've got ham, turkey, roast beef, corned beef, pastrami. Make a good steak sandwich. You want some chicken salad, some pickles and eggs. You know, if you just want a snack, some people just like to snack at the ball game. Don't really want to eat a big meal. We can take care of that for you. We got chips and drinks if you want to pack your cooler or whatever. Got anything you need.
Yep, 543-6128 is what you call, or the number you call, and he'll have it ready for you. So if you're heading to the game, how much time should we allow you to get them ready?
Usually about 10 to 15 minutes is a pretty good time.
Yep, 10 or 15 minutes.
About 10 to 15 minutes, we'll take care of you.
Yep, ready to go. 543-6128. Again, it will be an excellent, excellent opportunity to come by and get some great food.
Yep, love to serve you.
Love to serve you, absolutely. Yep. How do you find us on social media?
We got a Facebook page. You can look us up there, leave us some feedback, give us a like.
Yep. Friday night football, Saturday football, whenever you need sandwiches, here's the place to come. Port Travis Deli at 543-6128, one of our great sponsors here on Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
We are joined by our head football coach. My gosh, it must be 400 degrees in here. It's hot.
Yeah, it's hot. It's 4 games in one night up here. It's steaming.
It is steaming. He's got a sweatshirt on too, so it is hot. Boys getting ready to do our thing here in about 5 minutes. So tomorrow night the Gibbs Eagles come to town. I've said this all week long. Our kids are a wounded bear. They're going to show they're better than 48-7 in Greenville. Would you agree?
Yeah, we didn't play our best.
Exactly.
But we fought all year long and got to 8-2. We got a great football team coming in, and we just got to play like we did at the beginning of the year. You know, we fought our tails off and won some games and got on a roll. But, you know, this time of the year, people got a lot of film on you, and they're going to take away what you do best. And our studs got to come ready to play, but it's got to be a complete game. It's got to be all 3 phases. You know, and we got to protect home turf. Got a really good football team that mimics ourselves. You sophomore quarterback, and we just got to do a good job of making sure we tackle well, prevent the big plays, and we got to do a good job of making sure we can run the football.
How's practice been this week with the guys?
It's been good. We've challenged the guys to, we got to be tougher. We got to bring the tenacity. We got to be the toughest. And there's some things in life that got to be worth fighting for. When you get knocked down, you got to get back up. And we believe one of these things tomorrow night is worth fighting for. When you make a commitment to your team, your teammates, you hold yourself to a standard, a commitment to excellence, and we got to do that. We got to be willing to fight for our teammates and our brothers, and we got to do a great job at that.
Tomorrow night, big crowd. We'll be there ready to go.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Go
Appreciate
Cyclones. You got it. Coach Sean Witten up here watching. Of course, the whole clan's up here watching, the Wittens, and that's a good thing. Yep. We're also joined by our varsity coach, Coach Matt Fox. Tough one, Coach.
Hey, man, how are you?
Doing good. Thanks for letting me come do this game tonight. Give me your thoughts of the game tonight. We lost to Tuffy.
That's a good team. It seemed like a lot of calls went one-sided, but it's like I just told the girls, we had adversity in that game, and it was great to see. We had a key player go down. Hopefully she's all right, comes back, bounces back next week where we start conference play. But, we got to see some other girls get better. We got to figure things out how to get the bucket in. Like Stella had 15 points, and then, some other girls had 4, 2. We got to score more points. No matter what, we had adversity. We had refs going one way side of there, but you can't control that. But, we could have helped it better if we had some more points. We out-rebounded them. We had less turnovers than they did, actually. So, it was a good game. I'm proud of the girls. That's the kind of game I like. That's going to help us get down the road.
Kira Campbell got held to 4 points tonight. That's a big stat. Kira only had 4.
Who did?
Campbell.
Yeah, I know.
So that's a biggie. You got to get.
Yeah, that is.
I think she only had 4. Let's see. Kira Campbell had 2 points. She had those 2 free throws. That was it. So that's a big difference in this ball game.
It is.
But it ain't where you start, it's where you finish. So we'll be all right.
That's right. That's right. It's early season. Told them not to hang their heads. I'm proud of them. That right there, we could have quit, and we did, and we kept fighting, and we had other girls. We had some 6th graders trying to step up right there.
We're going to be all right. We'll be all right. Go Cyclones.
Go Cyclones.
You got it. Good job. Again, Matt Fox, our head coach, losing tonight 39-29. We'll be back ready to bring it to you. Starting lineups coming up next. You are watching T.A. Dugger Cyclone basketball. The Eagle Center, downtown Elizabethton, great antique store. Why come shop at the Eagle Center?
We just have so many unique things that tell a story, that add character to your home and conversation, and there's something new to look at every single day. Every time you come in, you won't see the same thing twice, and it's just a good place to shop for those unique gifts.
What's the saying you always use, the cliche?
Things tell a story when people no longer can.
That's it.
We have a building full of things that are just dying to tell stories.
Absolutely. 2 floors, over 50 vendors. Hours are open.
We're open 10 to 5 Monday through Saturday.
Closed on Sundays for the Lord's Day.
That's right.
And you have gift cards too, right?
We have gift cards available.
Yep. The Eagle Center, downtown Elizabeth, one of our great sponsors here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Be loyal, buy local, and shop at the Eagle Center in downtown Elizabethton.
Thank you, Tom.
Let's meet the starting lineups.
Now for your A DUGGER Fighting Cyclones. Number 1, Ryder Witten. Number 4, Creed Baker. Number 10, Carson Lyons. Number 12, Stephen Gorby. And number 13, Drake Litton. Head coach, Gary Harrison.
All right, it's about 554 degrees in here. I love it. All right, here we go. Game 2. Ladies lost the first one, or actually, JV girls lost, varsity girls lost, JV boys won. That's our 4th game tonight. Cyclones ready to go. Both teams 1-0 here. This will get interesting real quick. I can tell you right now, these two teams have been jawing each other tonight before the game, and so it's going to get interesting. Plus, for two really good teams. Jumping center circle, Gorby. And Gross tapped up. Carson Lyons got it, puts it up, misses a shot, rebound to Ridgeview, and here we go. Isaac Fletcher running the camera again tonight for us. Left side, a student here at Elizabethton, a sophomore, great kid. In the paint, kicks to the right side, open, fire, shot good. Counted by 34, gets the points. Landon Lester, 2-0. Whistle on the foul, it's going to be on 21. Carson Riddle gets his first foul. Team foul number 1. Possession, Litton will pick him up 3/4 court, 2-0. Litton inbounds it to Creed Baker. Baker, and now a foul on Carson Riddle. That's his second foul, 2 quickies. Well, apparently wasn't on him. I don't know what that was all about. Litton with the basketball. They called the foul on Raptors, but they get the basketball. Anyway, in the corner, Baker runs the baseline. Creed, jump shot from 14, not there off the back of the rim. Rebound up the floor on the pass break, Ridgeview. Ridgeview driving. Ridgeview puts up the shot, blocked by Gorby. Out of the width, it'll come Lyons. Carson down the floor, right side. Witten to Baker for a double C3. Not there. Rebound for Ridgeview. Carson Riddle. He'll bring it up the floor for the Raptors, working right to left here. Guarded by Lyons, splits the defenders. And now a whistle and a foul on Gorby. Go over and help him up. Show some sportsmanship. Gorby with the foul. His first. We were taught when we played to go help him up. Hello, Neva Cody and David Taylor and Jason Harris and Christy Wise. Foul's going to be on Drake Litton. A loose ball foul away from the basketball. In the corner. Swings it right side. Open, fires, got it. Count it. A basket by 33. Grant Lizio. It's a 3-pointer. It's 5-0 out of the shoot. Gorby, follow-away jumper from 12. Left it short, lip of the rim. Ridgeview's got the ball. Basketball to Worley. Worley down the right side of the floor. Worley down to the right corner. Leads his man on the baseline. Threw it out of bounds. Intended to Riddle. We'll go back the other way on the turnover. 5-0 Ridgeview. 4:30 to go in the opening stanza here. Litton right side to Lyons. Lyons down the right side. Carson feeds it down low to Gorby, and it's going to be off his hand out of bounds. Who gets it? It'll be Ridgeview basketball. Let's say Gorby touched it last. Riddle with it. Leaves it to Worley. Worley into the front court to break the press. And there's going to be a foul, no, a walking call on Gorley. Or I'm sorry, not on Gorley, walking call on Gross. Will go the other way. 5-0 first quarter here. Carson Lyons driving, puts up the shot, good. Carson Lyons with a big wingspan, gets his first two of the ball game. It's 5-2 Ridgeview. Pressure. Into the front court. Raptors driving, kicks it down to the right corner. Open, fire, shot not there. Rebound Lions. Lions out of there with it. Lions up the floor, Carson. Into the front court. We're down 3, 3:55 to go in the period. Up top to Creed Baker running the point. Baker, our quarterback, on the football team and on the basketball court. Right side Lions. Lions looks for a cutter. Carson splits the defenders, loses the handle. Picked up, loose ball picked up there by Lester. To Worley. Worley down the right side in the corner. To Riddle. Riddle behind the back dribble. Kicks it back in the paint. A no-look pass deflected. Picked up by Ridgeview. Shot off the glass. Counted by Landon Lester. And it's 7-2, and now a foul. It's going to be on 34, loose ball foul. That'll be on Lester. It's his first. So Ryder puts it into play in the backcourt to Baker. 7-2, Ridgeview, first quarter here. Baker, right corner to Litton. Drake, down in the corner. Open Baker. Creed for a three. Left it short. Down low, stick back Litton, no. Rebound inside Gorley, lost the handle. Lyons puts it up, good. Carson Lyons, his second bucket, cuts it to 3. 7-4, 3-minute mark in the period. Here comes the pressure ball, knocked loose, stolen away. Creed. Baker on the steal, driving, puts up the leaner, good. Creed Baker's got his first basket. 7-6, Cyclones down 1 now, warming up. Worley into the front court. Worley. And ball cross court pass stolen away on the pick by Creed Baker. Baker driving, puts up the runner, up and under, not there. Tapped up, not there. Lions going after it. Got it deep in the right corner. Carson up top, Gorley. Driving, floater, not there on the lip of the rim. Worley and Gorby, and out of there with it will be a loose ball foul. Foul's going to be on, I think they're going to call it on Landon Lester. It's his second. Possession, Cyclones. Baker inbounded in front of the Raptors cheerleaders. 2:29 to go in the period. 7-6. Down the paint, the Lions. Good. Carson Lions have got 6 of our 8. We've taken our first lead at 8-7. Right side, here we come to three-quarter court pressure. Baseball pass down low. Lost the handle out of bounds. Too much stop spin on it. We'll go the other way on the turnover. Jaden Johnson about to check in for the Cyclones. But Johnson will replace Carson Lyons. Nope, not Carson Lyons. Will replace, let's see who this lineup is. A timeout on the floor by Ridgeview. 2:13 to go first quarter. It is 8-7 T.A. Dugger.
Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton with your favorite school's T-shirts, polos, or hoodies. They can put your school, church, or company's logo on lots of different styles of hats, including Nike and Richardson and now Travis Matthew. Windbreakers, sublimated shirts, pullovers, koozies. They can order for any area school and your favorite team. Dry fit sleeveless hoodies, Nike dry fit t-shirts, women's and toddler sizes. You can order any uniform for any sport, including the pants or shorts from Brumman Sports Shop. And they always have a clearance rack to save you money. Plaques, trophies, medals, and ribbons, and all the engraving is done in-house. And they offer hard-to-find Letterman jackets of your favorite school for guys, ladies, and now elementary and middle school athletes too. And they offer all the different sports patches as well. Brumman Sports Shop, downtown Elizabethton, Facebook, Instagram, website, BrummanSportsShop.com, phone 542-2321, Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton.
Back at T.A. Dugger, it's 8-7. Cyclones took their first lead of the ball game. They trailed 7-2. Possession, T.A. Dugger, Baker. Witten, Lyons, Johnson, and Gorby on the floor. Cross court to Ryder, across the timeline. Witten, the Lions stolen away. On the pick, driving, puts up the shot, blows the layup. Worley stick back, rims out, tapped out of there with it. Picked up Ridgeview, driving. Lester up top. He'll go to Worley. Worley with the basketball. Worley will go to Mason Gross, to Lester. Lester back up top. Cyclones in a man, driving, puts up the floater, not there, got the basket, draws the foul. Continuation got him that one, the foul, count the basket. It's going to be on 10, Carson Lyons. It'll be his first. The runner counts, a chance for a three-point play by Mason Gross. His first bucket of the ball game. 1:32 to go. First quarter. 9-8. They've retaken the lead with a chance for a three-point play for the Raptors. On the block defensively are Baker and Lyons. Shot is up, and it is not there. Back to rim, rebound Lyons. Nope. Ryder comes out of there. Small scout on the floor's got the board. Ryder up to Creed. Baker in the front court. Right corner to Johnson. Jaden tied up. He'll go. It's the Lions. Carson in the corner to Gorby. Gorby runs the baseline. Tries to put it up. Off the lip of the rim. Good look. Just couldn't get it for him. He got the rebound. Goes back up. Draws the foul. Let's see. No, it's a jump ball. Tie-up jump ball. Cyclone possession, I think. Let's see. Yep, Cyclones get the ball. No, it's Ridgeview ball. Not selling the call real good right now. So I got to wait to get the last-minute signal who's got the ball against the press into the front court. Lester, and there's a whistle and a foul. Carson Lyons. So Lyons picks up the foul. That's his second. That's big. So it'll be Worley inbounding the ball side court here. Cyclones 9-8. They trail here. 1:03 to go in the period. Lions will come to the bench with two fouls. Drake Litton back on the floor now. Down in the corner, threw it away. Cyclone basketball. Tried to get it down in the corner, fed it intentionally to Mason Gross. Never got the ball. Turnover, got the ball back. Baker feels pressure. Creed right side of the floor looking for to be a trap at half court. Cross court pass to Ryder Whitten and threw it out of bounds. Creed will go the other way on the turnover, and back checking in, and it'll be Tristan Cole for the Cyclones, replacing Jaden Johnson. Cole, Litton, Baker, Gorby, Whitten on the floor. Cyclones trail 9-8. 55 seconds to go in the period. Ridgeview up top, Lester. Landon Lester with the basketball, guarded by Baker. He'll go to Worley. Worley to Lester. Lester left side, puts up the shot. Not there, tapped out. Rebound, Riddle. Riddle back up top to Lester. Lester to Worley for a three. Not there, rims out. Rebound down low. Baker falling out of bounds, saves it. It will be Ridgeview basketball, apparently. Creed tried to save it, couldn't, goes out of bounds, and they'll keep it. Clock at 27 seconds to go. Man, it's a reference Sawmill Lumber in here. Good night. Bodies flying everywhere. Baseline left in the corner to Worley. On inbounds, puts up the double pump. Shot won't go. Offensive foul, Worley. So Worley picks up the foul. That's his first. Clock, 24 seconds to play. First quarter, 9-8 Ridgeview. Litton. Drake will cross the timeline. Go inside the Baker left wing. Backdoor cut. Nice look to Gorby. Got it. Stephen Gorby's first point of the ball game. 10-9, 10 seconds to go in the period. Pressure, trapped, gets it, ball stolen away nearly by Creed, picked up Litton. 3 seconds. Drake's got a chance, put it up. Cole puts up the shot, not there, but a good look, good defense, and the first quarter is over. Cyclones lead it after 1, 10-9. You're watching T. Dugger Cyclone Middle School basketball.
After a long, hard day at work, all you want to do is relax at home, right? But how can you possibly relax when your home's not comfortable? If you want to feel more comfortable at home, give Advanced Heat Pump Systems a call today. With over 30 years of experience and the most innovative solutions, you can rest assured that Advanced Heat Pump Systems will make your home more comfortable. Give them a call today, 926-2665, or visit them online at advancedheatpump.com.
Hey, it's your girl Mayani. A little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A Cobb salad is the chicken. Literally, the nuggets, they smack. When you put those nuggets in the salad, it just brings the salad to life. I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
Hi, I'm Jasmine. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A market salad is that the chicken is super juicy and the apples can be a little tangy, also a little sweet as well. So there's just a ton of different flavors. It's just so good.
10-9 Cyclones. We start the second period. Isaac Fletcher on camera. Yours truly bringing it to you from the A DUGGER Gym. Standing room only. It was packed in here about an hour ago. It's thinned out a little bit after the girls' game. Hello, Ryan Litton. Hello to Jason Harris, George Young, Daniel Bishop, Jeff and Laura Honeycutt, Tabitha Doss. Welcome back to the city, Tabitha. Got her back in the city schools. We like that. Whitten inbounding it to Litton. We're up 1 in the second period. Here we go. Drake and Ryder. Back and forth, they play catch. Looking inside to Creed. Nothing. Back to Ryder. To Litton. Litton looking for somebody. Got to penetrate. Down in the corner to Whitten. Ryder fakes left, fakes right, goes left. Tries to drive, loses the ball. Dives back on it. Gets it tied up. Gives it to his teammate Cole. Great hustle by Ryder Whitten. Right side to Gorby. Gorby in the paint. Lost the handle. Out of there with it. Here they come. On the break, 2-on-1. Driving. Puts up the shot. Nice play. Nice runner by Mason Gross. It's his 4th point of the ball game. They take the lead back. 11-10. 5:19 to go to halftime. Up top, it'll be Creed Baker. Baker will go to Drake Litton. Litton with the basketball. And that 2-3 extended zone. Cole out of the corner for double C3. Not there. Rebounded down low. Out of there will be Worley for Ridgeview, and a whistle and a foul on Cole. So Tristan Cole picks up the loose ball foul. Back in for the first time, number 15, Colin Whitehead in the ball game now. Whitehead, Whitten, Baker, Gorby, and Cole for the Cyclones. Ryder got the steal. Whitten puts up the shot. Good. Nope, in and out, but draws the foul. I anticipated that one going in, and a foul. It's going to be on 21. That'll be on Carson Riddle. That's his 3rd foul now. Free throws will go for Ryder Whitten. Yeah, you probably know who his daddy is. Yep. First shot's up and in. One more shot for Ryder Whitten. 11-11 tie, our first tie of the ball game. 4:55 to halftime. Second shot, Ryder, in and out. Rebounded Lester. Lester the basketball. He'll go to a new man's checked in for the Raptors, Carter Justice. Left side shot taken, air ball, down low backside, baseline rebound. Kicks it back up top to Worley for Ridgeview. Tied at 11 first half here. Cross court, head fake, no shot. Back to Justice. Justice driving, lost the handle, diving for it. Ryder Whitten nearly stole it. Back up top, shot taken, not there. Out of the way with Cole. Cole loses the handle. They fall to the floor and give it off to Whitten. Whitten comes out of the back. Great job by Cole. Up the floor to Ryder. Ryder in the corner for a 3. Not there. Yes! It went. Bounced around. A double C3 for Colin Whitehead. For the Cyclones, up 3 now. 14-11. Now a whistle and a foul to trap. It'll be called on Whitehead. It'll be his first. 4:08 to go, first half. 14-11 Cyclones and a 3-ball by Whitehead to break the tie. Worley inbounding it. Backcourt to Carter Justice. Justice the basketball. Hello to Rhonda Hubbard. Thank you for watching. Into the front court, Carter Justice. Down low, wide open, blown Simon and scores. Count the basket for Grant Lizio. He's got a great number, 33. Guy named Larry Bird wore that one. Whitten for a double C3, not there. Rebound Gorby, not there. Fell off the rim and draws a foul. Fouls on 34. That'll be Landon Lister. That's his 3rd. So fouls are adding up for Ridgeview here. Free throws by Stephen Gorby. He'll shoot a pair. We're 1 for 2 from the stripe of the ball game from Ryder Whitten. That's the only free throws we've had. 14-13 A DUGGER. 3:45 to go to halftime. Stephen Gorby shot is up and not there. He'll get one more. In for Ridgeview will be 14 Oliver Hilton. Hilton for Lester goes out with 3 fouls. One more shot by Gorby. Stephen with the orange shoes, eyes the mark, puts it up and in and out. Rebound, Creed Baker. Baker head fake, puts it up, not there, misses the shot. Rebound out of there will come for Ridgeview, Mason Gross, and a foul. Foul's going to be on 12. That'll be on Stephen Gorby. That's his 2nd. 3:32 to go, first half here, 14-13. Timeout, T.A. Dugger. A 30-second timeout. It's getting dicey in here. We'll be right back after this. And we'll keep it right here. Well, we've got one being escorted out of the gym tonight here. Not sure which side of the fan base he's on, but he's being questioned over there in the corner. So possession, Ridgeview at the end of their bench. Back to action here. 3:32 to go to halftime. 14-13. We're up by one. Trapping at half court. Gorby and Baker to Worley. Worley into the front court. Worley down low, open, fires, and he's open again. They miss. Lizio's got 7 on that right baseline. Left him wide open again. 15-14. There we take the lead back. 3:14 to go to halftime. Witten in the corner to Cole. Cole cross court to Gorby. Down to the corner. Open Whitehead for a double C3. Not there this time. Rebound Witten. Ryder puts up the shot. No. In traffic. Gorby. No. Hits the bottom of the backboard. Here comes Carter Justice. Justice pushing it. Justice driving shot. Not there. Rebound Gorby. Gorby comes out of there with it, and a hook and a foul on Worley. So Braylon Worley gets his second foul. Clock at 2:51 to go in the half. It's 15-14 Ridgeview. Into the front court. Creed Baker working left to right here. Packed house. Witten crossover dribble beat him. That kicks in the corner. Open fires Gorby. Not there. Air ball. Baker saves the left baseline. Creed cross court to Witten. Witten. Ryder down to the corner to Gorby. Gorby runs the baseline. Gorby puts up the shot. Good! Nice shot. Stephen Gorby on the runner. Kissed it off the glass from 3 feet out on the bank shot on the right baseline. Up the floor, it's 16-15 T.A. Dugger, 2:15 till halftime. To Worley, Worley right side. 3-point shot, got it. With Cole in his face, a 3-ball by Oliver Hilton, that's huge. Gives him the lead back, 17-16. 2 minutes to go in the half. In the corner to Whitehead, Whitehead to Baker. Baker throws to Witten, stolen away by Worley. Worley driving, and now a foul. Pick your poison, either 1 or 4 to be on Ryder. Ryder on the reach. Either one of those could be called for the foul. Ryder Witten's first. Possession will go Ridgeview. In now for the Cyclones. Cooper Fair, number 2. Baseline right. In the corner. Open 14-foot jump shot. Shot an air ball. Rebound down low. They'll keep it going. Back up top to Worley. Worley down to the right corner to Justice. Justice down low and up and under. Shot off the glass. Nice play by Carter Justice. May have taken an extra step. 19-16 Ridgeview's biggest lead has been 5. They're back out to 3 now with 1:39 to go to half. Baker right side to Whitehead. Whitehead back to Baker. Baker getting Lyons on the bench in foul trouble. Baker threw it away on the turnover. Left side driving, puts up the shot. No stop. He walked, got by with it, puts up the runner, counted. He walked a country mile on that one. Mason Gross got the basket. They've matched their biggest lead at 5 at 21-16. 1:15 to go to halftime. Baker inside to Gorby. Gorby head fake, tries to put up the shot. And we'll call walk, call foul. It's going to be on 24 on the foul. That'll be on Braylon Worley. That's his third. They're adding up for Ridgeview. Free throws by Stephen Gorby now. Gorby has 4 points. We're led by Lyons, who's on the bench with foul trouble 6. Free throws by Carson, or rather Stephen Gorby. The clock stopped here. 1:07 at halftime. We're down 5. We're down 4. He tickles the twine. Next week, we got the jamboree for the high school at Sullivan East. We got Milligan basketball on Monday night. We're busy. Second shot, got him. Gorby sinks them both. Stephen with 6. He leads as he in lines and scoring. We've cut it to 3, 107 till halftime. Justice weaving through traffic, whistle on the 7 behind on Whitehead. Trying to get that ball. Yep. Put a love shove in the back. You see he went by him. And Colin Whitehead picks up his second foul. So free throws now by Carter Justice. So Justice to shoot 2. The left-hander first shot not there. 21-18 Ridgeview. 1:03 to go to halftime. One more shot for Carter Justice, the southpaw. Eyes the mark, puts the shot up, misses them both. Rebound, Cooper Fair. He'll give it off to Gorby. Gorby down in the right corner. Whitehead let him too far. We'll go the other way. Witten, Gorby, Fair, Baker, and Whitehead on the floor right now. Justice gives it off to Gross in the front court. Ball knocked loose, thrown away. Creed Baker steals it. Go help him up. Good job, Creed. He went airborne. He came down hard, and Creed Baker. Worley's down, and we'll go check him out real quick. He took a tumble. He went airborne, and then Creed went up underneath him trying to move the ball down the floor, and Worley's hurting his back. He'll come off the floor, replaced by Oliver Hilton. So let's set the lineup for Ridgeview. You got 12, Jackson Jesse, who's checked in. Justice, 33 is Lizio. So Baker on the foul will shoot 2 here. Creed will shoot, the clock stop. So Baker shoots 2, 21-18, 49 seconds till halftime. We're down 3. Hello, Michael Shields, Boyd Smith. Creed Baker to shoot a pair here. Clock stop. Shot is up and in and out. And down on the cylinder, kicked out on it. Creed's got Baker with 2 points so far in the game. One more shot for Baker. Baker eyes the mark and got that one. He'll come out, I think. Let's see. No, Gorby's coming out. Drake Litton goes in. Litton, Baker, Fair, Witten, and Whitehead on the floor for the orange and black. Raptors inbounding it. Justice in the corner. 45 seconds till halftime. Into the front court, pushing it, driving, penetration, a runner. Nice shot by Mason Gross. He's got 8 big points in the first half for Ridgeview. They're out by 4. Litton up top, Baker. Baker to Whitehead. Double C3. Not there. Down low, battling for it. Who's got it? Out of the way to Ridgeview. They'll come out of the pack. Up the floor. They'll lead it to Oliver Hilton. Hilton at the foul line. Leaves the right side to Carter Justice. Justice back up top. Down the paint. Takes a big crow step. Stripped out of his hand. It should be in his. Cyclone basketball. We got by with them. That's their basketball, but we'll take it. 16 seconds to go. We're down 4 in the first half. Baker to Witten. Inside to Litton. Litton back to Witten. Witten for a double C3. Not there. Rebounded. Down low. Great battle for it. Cooper Fair diving for it. Threw it. But he fell across the stripe. Great effort by Cooper Fair. Dove across the baseline. We'll go the other way with 6 seconds to go to halftime. 23-19 Ridgeview. Up the floor, ball tipped, stolen away Baker. Creed's got it. Creed launches at the buzzer. Not there, and it's halftime. Woo, doggies, that's good here now. This is a middle school basketball game. You'd think it was a Final Four. It's halftime. Ridgeview leads at 23-19. We'll be back. Your halftime brought to you by Pleasant Beach Baptist Church. Halftime score, Cyclones and Ridgeview. Ridgeview leads at 23-19.
This is Pastor Mark Fowler, and we want to invite you to be with us at Pleasant Beach Baptist Church sometime soon. And we're thankful for what God is doing, and we've had visitors almost every week. We have so many people in His Word to accomplish a work in their life. And we want you to come. I think about our society today, and there's a lot of talk about the negative aspects and generations and what's missing and what we're going to do and how do we face this social issue and how do we face that social issue. And that is always the buzz. And if we're not careful, we talk like God doesn't have an answer. 2 Timothy chapter 3 we looked at the other night together in our church, and it reminds us that yes, in the last days there's going to be some difficult things come, dangerous times, but the antidote is always God's Word. And so what we're trying to do is to provide Bible answers for today's tough questions. And we're building believers by the book. So we want your family to come. We're thankful to have a Sunday school hour and a junior church and master clubs and a youth group and all those things going on. But what we're trying to accomplish is to get the Word of God into the hearts and minds of God's people.
Therapy Services, great sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Why Physical Therapy Services? A lot of folks out there that do what you do. Why PTS?
Nobody does it the way that we do it. There are other people out there that say that they are, and I want to air quote, sports PTs. There's no one out there that is truly a sports physical therapy clinic. We've been in business since 1980, and we continue to be in business after people have been bought and sold, folded. The reason why we continue to stay in business is twofold. Number one, we're a little crazy, which is fun. But number two, and the most important thing, is we always take care of the patient first. You take care of the patient first. This is what my dad always taught me. You take care of the patient first, everything else will fall into place.
Locations? Where do you have locations?
1975 West Elk Avenue. That's where my clinic is, where I work primarily. And then we have a pediatric location as well at the Medical Care Building at 1500 West Elk Avenue.
Physical Therapy Services. Last question real quick. What's the phone number?
423-543-0073.
Physical Therapy Services, proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Halftime, Cyclones trail at 23-19, scoring in the first half. Oh, Derek Woodward, how you doing, sir? Thank you for watching the broadcast. 23-19 halftime, scoring for the Cyclones. Down the sheet we go. Ryder Whitman with 1 point. Creed Baker with 3 points. Carson Lyons got an early foul trouble with 6 points. Stephen Gorby, 6 points, and a 3-ball by Colin Whitehead. Totaling 19 for Ridgeview. The Raptors, Carter Justice with 2. 3 points by Oliver Hilton. 8 points by Mason Gross. He's been the difference. 7 points by Grant Lizio. And Landon Lester with 4 points. Cyclones down 4 at the break. If you don't have your Thanksgiving meal planned yet, please consider a smoked ham or smoked turkey from Phil's Dream Pit. Oh, me oh my. Ain't nothing like a Phil's Dream Pit smoked ham. Hickory smoked ham, smoked on premises. You can't beat it, folks. They're taking orders right now at Phil's Dream Pit. Go to the website at philsdreampit.com and order it. Hams and or turkeys for Thanksgiving and Christmas. They're taking orders right now. Eastern Star exit of Interstate 26, Phil's Dream Pit. Second half coming up. We trail 23-19. You're watching T.A. Duggar Cyclone basketball.
Really easy way to feed a family or a bunch of people. And we start them off at 4. Dream pack for 4 runs $32.99, gives you a pound of meat. You can do pulled pork or pulled chicken, either one at that price. 3 sides, it's a pint each, so it's a 4-ounce serving of meat, 4-ounce serving of 3 different sides. Gives you a really good meal that'll fill you up. It's not something that you eat and you're hungry later, an hour later. I'm going to include your buns, your barbecue sauce. Instead of picking up a pizza, come by here, pick up a Dream Pack. Your family will thank you. And if you need it for more people, the breakdown on it's $8.25 a person. 12 people, for instance, is $99. You'll see that advertised now from us in a lot of different places. Feed 12 people for $99. That gives you 2 pounds of meat, 1.5 quarts of each side. Still gives you the bun, still the barbecue sauce. Really, really popular. I had a group at Eastman just order a 16 for Wednesday. So you call us ahead. We can do as many people as you want. We do 100 people, 200 people. We'll put those in pans for you, or as few as 4. So an even number, however many you want. $8.25 a person. You can't beat it.
Cannot beat it, folks. Again, here at Phil's Dream Pit. The quest for perfect barbecue. The phone number is 349-6437. Hours are open.
11 to 7, Tuesday through Saturday. We take Sunday and Monday off, but we're here the rest of the week.
Social media?
Social media on Facebook. Maybe Instagram later if one of my kids shows me how to use it, but right now it's on Facebook. That's where people watch you, so we'll figure they've got it here.
And the website is?
Website is philsdreampit.com.
You got it.
I see a familiar face here. Looks like he's ready to talk to you.
He is.
That's
our buddy Jeff.
Going to talk some NASCAR, I'm betting.
That's our buddy Brian Pipkin, the owner of Phil's Dream Pit. One of our great sponsors here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Cyclones back out on the floor. Thanks for being with us again. Our halftime brought to you by Pleasant Beach Baptist Church. We're ready to go here. We'll be right back after this. We'll get cranked up. If you don't have a church home, we would encourage you to come visit us. A lot of folks have. We put 13 new folks into the church house. Give me a smooch. Come right here. Love you. My granddaughter thought she was going to leave without giving me a kiss. Are you kidding me? I'll follow you out to the car and get me a smooch from my granddaughter. She's the apple of my eye. Anyway, if you don't have a church, we had 13 join Sunday. A lot of folks visiting, a lot of folks joining. We love that. Mark Fowler proclaims the Lord. Second half getting ready to start. We're down 4. We'll be right back after this.
This is Pastor Fowler of Pleasant Beach Baptist Church in Elizabethton, and we'd love to have you come be with us. You and your family be with us on Sunday. I'm standing here in the lobby at our visitors table, our welcome table, and there's packets made up with tells you a little more about the church and get acquainted card, and then also a mug and some things in there for you to take with you to remind you to pray for us. And we've got a place for you and your family. We want you to come. Our goal is for you to know the Lord Jesus Christ as your Savior. But beyond that, to find your purpose and contentment in life of knowing Him, walking with Him, and serving Him each day. And so we want you and your family to come be with us Sunday morning, Sunday night, or Wednesday night. We're looking forward to seeing you soon. You can find a little more information about us online at pleasantbeachbaptist.com.
Isaac Fletcher doing a great job running this camera up here tonight, folks. What are you, sophomore? What grade, 10th? Yeah, well, I got him for 2 more years. I love this kid. Isaac Fletcher, what a great young man. Hello, Hannah Morgan and Boyd Smith and Michael Shields. Wilson says an old-fashioned slobber knocker. You got it. Good ball game. Don't think it doesn't matter, folks, because it matters. Any game, anytime, it matters. Absolutely. Ready to roll. For the second half, Cyclones will come out with Lions, who's in foul trouble. Gorby, Baker, Witten, and Litton. For Ridgeview, they'll counter with Riddle. And Worley, who got hurt, he's going to be okay. It's good to see. Lester, the man right there, Gross, who leads them with 8 points. And Riddle. Up top, basketball 33. That'll be Grant Lizio. To Riddle. Riddle backs his way in, gives it. He walk up by with it. Foul line, leaves it up top. 3-point shot taken. And not there. Who's got it? Baker pulls it down with the Cyclones. Creed's been quiet here in the ball game. Only has 3 points. Right side, Witten back to Baker. Creed. Down low, good feed to Lions. Carson puts it up strong. Not there, rolled out, but he draws the foul. Fouls on 34. That's Landon Lester. That's his 4th. So free throws by Carson Lyons, who had 6 in the first quarter before he got in foul trouble. Lions' first shot is not there. We're down 4, third quarter. 23-19. The Jamboree is coming up a week from, when's the 13th? It's Sullivan East. Second shot not there, off the back of the rim. Batted loose. Who's got it? It's next Thursday night, a week. Driving shot, not there. Rebound, Lions on the rebound. Yeah, the Jamboree is next Thursday night at Sullivan East for the guys and girls high school teams. We'll be up there streaming that. Lions has a stripped off hand, gets it back. Right side, Baker. Baker to Litton. Litton. Back to Creed Baker. Baker with the basketball. Shot taken, got it. Basket by Drake Litton. Ball stolen away. Baker driving, double pump. Got it. Creed Baker. No call of timeout. Cyclones have tied the game at 23. Back after this, you're watching A Dugger basketball.
After a long, hard day at work, all you want to do is relax at home, right? But how can you possibly relax when your home's not comfortable? If you want to feel more comfortable at home, give Advanced Heat Pump Systems a call today. With over 30 years of experience and the most innovative solutions, you can rest assured that Advanced Heat Pump Systems will make your home more comfortable. Give them a call today, 926-2665, or visit them online at advancedheatpump.com.
Tie ball game, our second tie of the game. We're tied at 11 out of 23. Carson Lyons and Creed Baker, the back-to-back baskets for the Cyclones on the press. We'll do a 2-2-1 press. Here we come. Ridgeview basketball. Third quarter tie game. Right side over the shoulder deflection. Lyons, it belongs to Ridgeview. Possession, Raptors. Good ball game. It's been good all night long. All these games have been good. Our girls got beat by 10 tonight. Up the floor, breaking the press will be Riddle. Riddle driving down the right corner. Back up top. Whitten got a hand on. Ryder steals the basketball in the cross-court pass. Deflecting, got it to Litton. Drake Litton down to the corner to Gorby. Gorby down low to Lyons. Ball knocked loose. Carson got it anyway. Carson kind of brought to the block in the corner. Baker for a double C3. Got it! Creed Baker for a double C3, and the Cyclones have taken a three-point lead here. 26-23, third quarter. The pressure's bothering Ridgeview, and now a foul on Ryan, or Ryder rather. Ryan Whitten. Ryan wishes he could only be half that quick as his nephew. Ryder Whitten with a foul. Hello, Janet Lynn and Morgan Jenkins. Thank you all for watching. Joseph Taylor's watching. My bud Joseph, love that guy. Basketball, Riddle in the backcourt. Pressure 2-2-1 to Worley. Cross-court pass nearly stolen away. Baker on the foul. No, a 10-second violation. 10-second violation. Creed got by with a foul, and the Cyclones get the basketball and a three-point lead. 3:55 to go third quarter. Whitten inbounds it to Baker. Creed, right side to Litton. Litton to Baker. High post Gorby. Backdoor Lyons. Carson under the basket. Spin move. Puts it up. Not there. Tapped up. Rebound Gorby. Gorby puts it up. Good! Stephen Gorby. Big basket. Gorby's got 8. We're up by 5 at 28-23. We were down at halftime by 4. They've not scored in the second half. Stolen away. Baker got it and lost the ball, but he got fouled. He lost it, and Lester just fouled out of the ball game. Now, I got him with 5. They say 4, but I got him with 5 fouls. Either way, he comes off the floor. 28-23. An 11-0 run by the visitors' home team, I should say, and Carson Lyons makes another one. Lyons has got 10. Ball knocked loose. They'll get it back. 11-0 run by the Cyclones and a timeout, Ridgeview. Scott Blake says, I got to figure out something here. Cyclones lead it. An 11-0 run by the home team. Back after this.
Talking to our buddy Molly Hurley from Chick-fil-A. It's football time in Tennessee, the late John Ward would say. On a Friday night or a Saturday afternoon or even on Sunday to watch NFL, you can get your trays from Chick-fil-A. Tell us what we can get there.
Yes, you can. You can get nugget and strip trays, fruit, salad, mac and cheese. We've got cookies, brownies. We've got wraps and veggie wraps. And then we also have our sub sandwich trays that have our cold grilled chicken, lettuce, tomato. Those are really good. And if you're getting it for a Sunday for the NFL games, you can also get the nuggets and strips chilled, so that way we'll cool them down for you, give you reheat instructions, and you can pop them in the oven and have them ready for your party.
How do we order? How do we get them?
You can call the store at 423-297-1266, or you can go online or use your Chick-fil-A app to place an order online.
Any day is a good day to get a tray from Chick-fil-A in Elizabethton, 423-297-1266. Our buddy Molly Hurley, Marketing lady from Chick-fil-A here in Elizabethton. Proud sponsor of the Tom Bailey Sports Show and Elizabethton Cyclone Sports.
Back after the break. An 11-0 run with the home team. We lead at 30-23. We trailed 23-19. They've not scored here in the second half. It's been a drought, and the press has been the difference. The press has really affected Ridgeview here. Justice to Worley. Worley. Carson Lyons all over him like a blanket. Should be a foul. It is on Carson. No, that's an accurate call. That's a body check. Fans don't like it. Carson picking up his third foul. So Carson Lyons been talking to the official. Gotta remain calm. That's what we were taught growing up all our life. Remain calm. By the Breen. Basketball Justice across the timeline to Worley. Worley down right side, puts up the shot. Blocked by Creed Baker out of bounds. 2:47 to go in the third quarter. We got one hurt coming off. He's limping noticeably. 23, Mason Gross, who leads the team. He'll come off the floor now, and going in will be 21 to take his place, Carson Riddle. Third quarter, 2:47 to play in the third. Cyclones lead at 30-23. Baseline right, inbounding it. Both teams 1-0 here early in the season. Worley backs his wing, goes right side to Justice. Justice with the left hand. Up top has it deflected, nearly stolen away. He'll get it back. Litton all over him. There's a hand check. Yep, that's a good call. Got to keep your hand off of him. Drake Litton picks up the foul. It's his first. A hand check foul. Worley inbounding right here in front of the scores table. 2:39 to go, third quarter. We're up 7. They've not scored here in the second half. Justice crosses the timeline. Justice down the left side. A foul. Or did he step out of bounds? Let's see. Maybe on Ryder. It is. Whitten picks up. Nope, they're going to call it on Drake Litton on a loose ball foul. So Litton picks up his foul. That's his second. Worley, Baker over the basketball. 30-23 Cyclones. Ball stolen away by Lyons. Trying to throw it off a leg of one of the Raptors. Bounces past him on the skip bounce and goes out of bounds. Retained by the Raptors on the backboard here. 30-23. We've outscored them 11-0 here in the second half. And the pressure on the press has been the difference in this ball game. Worley up top. Open, fire, shot, not there. Rebound, Gorby. Steven up the floor. Down the floor, leads it to Ryder. Whitten, wraparound pass, down low to Gorby, up and in. Great feed by Ryder Whitten to Stephen Gorby. 13-0 run by the home team. We're up 9, third quarter at the 2:14 mark. Worley, backcourt pressure. Worley being dogged. Trying to get up 10-second violation to get across timeline. He does. Down the right side, puts up the shot, not there. And a blocking foul, I think, on Gorby, and it is. On the dribble drive, Gorby gets his third foul. 2:03 to go, third quarter, 32-23 Cyclones. Free throws by Mason Gross, who got hurt, came back in. So Gross to shoot a pair. Clock stop, 2:03 to go, third quarter, 32-23 Tia Duggar. Shot is up and in. Fun night of basketball up here. I love it. Nina Googe, hello, dear. How you doing? Her and Kenny love them. Axel Stein shines. Ann Hamby. Hello, Ann. How you doing? Second shot up, and it is in. 10 points in the ball game for Mason Gross, who leads them. First 2 points of the second half here. Ball, bad pass stolen away. Driving, and Baker comes back to rip it out of his hand on the dribble drive. On the run by Carson Riddle. Great job by Creed. Threw that pass away, but made up for it. Went down and ripped it out of his hand as he drove to the basket. They'll keep it. Baseline right, but great job defensively by Creed Baker to make good. Or to make up. Justice, bounce in the corner. He'll go there to Gross. Gross up top to Worley. Worley driving, cut off to Gross. Gross puts up the shot, not there. Rebound coming out of there. Carson Lyons on a 3-on-3 break. Lyons goes left side to Litton, let him too far, goes out of bounds. Clock, 1:42, third quarter, 32-25, Tia Duggar. Heck of a ball game for a middle school. Ball stolen away on the press again. Ryder's got it. Whitten driving. Head fake, put him up, puts a shot up. Good! Ryder Whitten made him bite on the fake. That's his third point of the ball game. Up by 9 Cyclones. Left side, Gross. Gross in the air, dumps it to his teammate. That'll be Carson Riddle for a 3. Worley not there. Rebound Gorby. Gorby will push it. Steven up the floor. Weaving through traffic. He'll put up the floater himself. Not there. Rebound Lyons. Lyons pulls it down. Carson. He walked. We'll go. Yep, he sure did. Walked and tried to split the defenders right of the block, and a walking call. We'll go the other way. 1:10 to go, third quarter, 34-25, T.A. Dugger. We trailed at halftime, 23-19. It's a 15-2 second half so far. Right side, head fake, 33 driving. Puts up the shot, not there. Kicks it back to Worley. Worley puts up the shot and got it. 2-pointer for Worley. Braylon Worley's first point of the ball game. 50 seconds in the period. We're up 7. Gorby, left side to Litton. Touch pass to Whitten. Ryder down in the corner to Gorby. Gorby across the paint. Head fake. Up and under. Shot. Not there. Rims out but draws the foul. On 33, Grant Lizio. That's his first foul of the ball game. Gorby to the stripe. Steven in double digits with 10. He's got 10. Lyons has got 10. And 8 for Creed Baker. Free throws, Gorby. To our left, shot. First one is up, and it is not there. Tia Dugger to this point, 5 for 9 from the free throw line. Lions out. In goes Jaden Johnson. 41 seconds, third quarter, 34-27, Tia Dugger. One more shot. Gorby not there, rattles out. Rebounded Ridgeview down the right side, left side to Worley. Worley in the front court, 35 seconds in the period. Worley left wing jump shot, left it short. Rebound Ryder. Whitten will bring it out of there on the push. Whitten into the front court. Ryder knocked loose, gets it back. Ryder will go to Creed Baker. Baker driving. Baker puts up the shot, not there, and draws the foul. Going to be on 33. That'll be on Lizio. That's his second. Creed to go to the free throw line. 21 seconds to go in the period. 34-27, Tia Dugger. JV girls tonight lost by 13. JV boys won by 31. The varsity girls lost 39-29. And so here we are at the final of the 4-game set. Cooper Fair back in for the Cyclones, replacing Gorby. One more shot, Creed Baker missed the first one. Second shot, Baker missed them both. Rebound, Lizio. Down the left side of the floor to Justice. Justice trapped, looking for help. Goes down the court, stolen away. Drake Little, an interception. Drake will bring it up the floor. Litton into the front court. Litton looks for help. Drake goes down to the left corner to Whitten. Ryder driving, puts up a runner on a leaner, not there. Rebounded out of there by Lizio, and that'll be the period. Third quarter's in the books. Shot won't count. We go to the fourth. It's 34-27. Cyclones leading it. We'll go to the fourth quarter. You're watching Tia Dugger Cyclone basketball.
Antique mall with over 50,000 square feet of merchandise. We have about 52, 53, give or take, vendors with different items. We have a great selection of everything from antique, which is over 100 years, to vintage, which is 25 years, and then we do have a little bit of new things. We concentrate on the vintage and antique items. So you can find just about anything for yourself, for your home, and gifts. We have a lot of people that take gifts for their grandparents. They remembered they had them, and it's with their family.
Hours are open.
We're open Monday through Friday, 11 to 5:30. Saturdays 10 to 6. Open late for the car shows and anytime they have special events in town.
Need Place, one of our great sponsors of Cyclone football, Duck Crossing in downtown Elizabethton, proud sponsor of Elizabethton Cyclone football.
We go to the fourth quarter. Cyclones outscored them 15-4 in the third. They lead it by 7. 34-27. Final 6 minutes to go here. 34-27. Scoring for the Cyclones, 10 for Lions, 10 for Gorby, 8 for Baker, 3 for Whitehead, and 3 for Whitten. 10 points for Gross, so far for Ridgeview. 2 points for Worley, 7 points for Lizio. Lester in foul trouble, 4 points, and 2 points by Carter Justice. Possession, Cyclones, right to left. Here we go. Witten inbound it. Hello, Sandra Birchfield. How you doing? And Jayla. Oh, boy. I have no clue how to pronounce your last name. Hello, Jayla. How you doing? Rossi? I have no clue. Courtney Smith, hello to you. Ball stolen away. Here they go. Ridgeview driving on the runner. Shot rims out. Rebound Lions. Lions will come out of it with it. Carson down the floor to Baker. Ball deflected. Stolen back by Riddle. Riddle's got the basketball. Riddle pushes him, and they can fly. Riddle, the foul line, stops. Waits on Worley. Worley driving. Spins right of the block. He walked. No call. Down the paint. Riddle on a runner. About 12 feet out. Lip of the rim, no. Left side shot. Gross for a 3. Got it. Mason Gross has been the man. He's got 13. Puts him within striking distance. 34-30. 5:22 to play. Up top, Baker. Baker to Lions. Right side to Witten. Ryder on a floater. Left to Troy. Actually got blocked. And it's out of bounds. Who's basketball? It'll be Ridgeview's ball. I think it is. Gorby back on the floor. Nope. Let's see who they called it on. And a timeout for the Cyclones. Full timeout. We'll be right back in a dandy. Cyclones lead it by 4.
Hey, it's your girl Mayani. A little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A Cobb salad is the chicken. Literally, the nuggets, they smack. When you put those nuggets in the salad, it just brings the salad to life. I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
Hi, I'm Jasmine. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A market salad is that the chicken is super juicy and the apples can be a little tangy, also a little sweet as well. So there's just a ton of different flavors. It's just so good.
In a world where cluttered trash and debris threaten your property, one man is ready to save the day. He's Container Man, your dumpster delivery superhero. Need to clear out your garage? Call Container Man. Remodeling your home? Call Container Man. Demolition waste taking over your job site? Call Container Man. From minor to major projects, Container Man has the perfect size dumpster for every task. With lightning fast delivery and the customer service of a locally owned company, he will help you restore order to your world. When you're ready to fight cluttered trash and debris, call Container Man.
Here we go, the final 5:14 to go. 34-30, anybody's game now. It's a good one. Don't go away as a dandy. Old-fashioned slobber knocker here, folks. Tighter than a banjo string, some of these kids are. Up the floor with the basketball. That's a block. Should be a block or a foul. It's a block on Gorby. That'll be his 4th foul on Stephen Gorby. Up will be, and okay, will be the young man who took a spill. Carson Riddle. 4th foul on Stephen Gorby. Possession. Jaden Johnson will come in replacing Gorby. So Johnson, Lyons, Baker, Witten, and Litton on the floor for the orange and black here. Hello to Sandra Birchfield. That's a new name. Down in the corner, Worley. Good ball game. Worley drives, cut off on the baseline. Good defense. Jaden Johnson inside. Ball knocked loose. Litton's got the steal. Up the floor, leads it to Ryder. Ryder in the paint, spins it. Ryder tries to put it up, and got to be something there, folks. Ball knocked out of bounds, and Cyclone fans wanted and should have got a foul. He got raked across the arm, but anyway, it goes out of bounds. Who gets the basketball? I'm going to start officiating. I don't have stripes on. I got a suit jacket. They got the ball, Worley. Clock, 4:45 to play. 34-30 Cyclones. Right side of the floor, and there's a loose ball foul on Jaden Johnson, I think. Let's see. Nope, no foul. Knocked out of bounds. Possession, Ridgeview. Backcourt inbound to Carson Riddle. 4:40 to play, 4-point game. Justice in the corner to Gross. He's been the man tonight. Back up top to Riddle. Or rather, Justice. Stole away. Drake Litton stole the ball. Litton driving on the runner. Good. Big basket. Drake Litton on the steal. For Drake, it's his first bucket of the ball game. And a foul on the Cyclones on the trap. It's going to be on Carson Lyons. That's his 4th. He's got 4 and Gorby's got 4. 4:22 to play. Right side, Worley down to the right corner. Back up top to Justice. Back in the corner behind the screen. Worley for a 3. Hit the lip of the rim. Way up there to get it. Carson Lyons will bring it out of the pack. Lyons pushing it. He'll look for a guard now. Carson will give it off to Creed Baker. 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Driving Jaden Johnson. Backdoor wide open. Witten puts up the leaner. And good! Ryder Witten dribble drove the left baseline. Forced him to bump him up. Hoping for a 3-point play. No call, but he got the runner from 8 feet out on the left baseline. 8-point lead Cyclones. 3:45 to play. Shot taken. Rims out. Rebound on the missed shot by Lester. Pulled down Lyons. Lyons with the basketball. Carson across the timeline. Ball knocked loose. Nearly stolen. Lyons down on the floor. Tying it up. And it'll be tied up by Carson Riddle. So Lyons, official says, easy, young man. Heck of a ball game, 38-30. Let me tell you something. It means something down in middle school, too. These kids are getting after tonight. Basketball possession. Ridgeview, heck of a night. Had 4 great games. This is the night capper of 4 good ones. Worley backs his way in. Worley with the basketball. Worley, 38-30 Cyclones, 3:21 to play. Right side, Gross. Inside, can't get the shot. Litton. Ball to the floor to Lyons. Lyons to Witten. Witten, Ryder shot. Good. Ryder Witten, 2 key baskets. He's got 7. So you got a Litton and a Witten on the floor. Gross to Justice. Justice back to Worley. Worley with the basketball. Cyclones by 10. 2:58 to play. Down in the corner. Back up top to Gross. Gross, he's been the man tonight. Down to the right side. Shot taken. It is on the lip of the rim on the 3. Rebound Litton. Litton's got it for T.A. Duggar. He'll bring it up the floor. Drake into the front court. Litton will go right side to Lyons. Both these teams 1-0, playing hard tonight. Goodness. All 4 games have been good ones. Left side Johnson, 12-foot jump shot, got it. Jaden Johnson with a man in his face, sinks a 12-footer left side of the floor. Cyclones by 12, 2:28 to play. 2-2-1 press. Justice to Worley. Worley. And that's a foul. Yep, Carson Lyons. That'll be it. He's fouled out of the ball game. He got an early foul trouble. Played the second and third and part of this quarter, and he's gone with 10 points. So Lyons is fouled out of the ball game. In will go Gorby. He comes in with 4 in the foul department. So Worley will go to the free throw line. Clock stop for Ridgeview. 42-30. Again, Cyclones trailed 23-19 at halftime, and we won on a 15-4 third quarter run, with the press being very problematic for Ridgeview. They had a hard time getting the ball off the floor. As a result, it was a 15-4 score differential. Worley shooting. First shot is slip of the rim, not there. Rebounded by Baker. It's a 2-shot opportunity. Hey, Monday night Milligan basketball, the Lady Buffs. As I told you earlier in the broadcast, J.C. Jenkins is going to help me do some games. I'm so excited about that. What a class young lady. Worley, second shot. Up and in. Worley's got his shot. Worley, only the 3rd point of the game for Braylon. Boy, he plays hard. Witten with the basketball, and he walked. He sure did. He faked left, drug that pivot foot. And so Witten will be called for the travel. They get the ball back in front of the Ridgeview bench. 2:17 to go. Big possession right here. Cyclones up 11. You always want to get down to single digits. Worley puts up a 3. Not there. Rebound Baker. Backside board. Creed up the floor with the dribble. Picked up 3/4 court by Worley. He'll be trapped. Up top, Gorby. Right side, Litton. Litton swings the cross court to Witten. Worley gets a hand on it. Knocks it out of bounds. Hello to Amanda Reese. Ken Googe, how you doing? Sandra Birchfield, how you doing? Christy Wise, thank you for listening to the broadcast. And there's Tanya Jenkins, who coached their ladies to the win tonight. They play hard, too. It's good. Hope we keep playing these teams. It's non-conference, but this is a good matchup here. Timeout called by T.A. Duggar. 1:59 to go. Let's give you the verse today. We always dedicate our broadcast to the man who hung on the cross. We unashamedly do that. We've done it several times. For all he's done for me, the least I can do is give you a Bible verse. And here it is. Matthew 11:28 says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." I finished it by saying, thank you, Lord Jesus, when we are just wore down with the things of life. You want us to bring them to you and leave them with you, and you will give us rest. Thank you for loving us that much, Lord Jesus. Matthew 11:28, the verse of the broadcast. Clock, 1:59 to go, 42-31. Tomorrow night, 6:25 airtime, 7 o'clock kickoff. The Cyclones take on the Gibbs Eagles. Opening round of the TSSAA 4A playoffs. Single elimination. We'll start it at 6:25 with the pregame. Kick it off at 7, audio only. We'll bring it to you from the Citizens Bank Stadium where there's a blackout tomorrow night. Everybody wearing black. You're a Cyclone fan. If you can't make it, tune in. We'd love to bring it to you. We're averaging 12, 13 states. The broadcast of Cyclone fans all over the country. Inbounding it, Baker to Johnson. Johnson to Gorby. Gorby to Witten. There is no shot clock. They can milk it a little bit here. Gorby, see what they do. Nope, they're middle school kids. They threw it out of bounds. No. Got a little anxious. We'll go the other way. Ridgeview basketball. Clock, 1:47 to play. Down 11 on the Raptors. Ball stolen away. Gorby on the press. Shot up and in. Stephen Gorby with the basket. He's got 12. That's been the tail of the second half. They've had real trouble. There's another steal in the press. Witten puts up the shot. Good! Ryder Witten. Witten's got 6 in the quarter, 9 in the ball game. And the press has been the difference in this basketball game. They have not had much success at all on the press tonight, have been the Raptors. And as a result, scoreboard reflects it. It is a 46-31 ball game with 1:37 to go. Hello to Eric Cannon and Jared Sheffield. Ken Gooch, he was just here a few minutes ago. Saw him. Kristen Shepard, hello lady, how are you doing? Deanna Barnett. Danny Holden, Amanda Reese, thank you all for watching and listening. Milligan basketball Monday night. Bethel coming to town. The Bethel Lady Wildcats, number 2 in the country in the NAIA polls, and we'll go on air the broadcast on Monday. From Steve Lacey Fieldhouse, the Milligan Lady Buffs got their first win against Alice Lloyd University. So took them to the national tournament last year. Did Kylie Greer, the coach, in large part of that great senior class, one of those being Miss Jenkins. Ball since departed. It's still a scrappy basketball team. Can't wait to bring it to you Monday. Here we go. Here comes the pressure. 1:35 to go. We're up 15. Worley with the basketball, 3-quarter court. Gives it to Carter Justice. Justice across the timeline. Crossover dribble in traffic. Justice will give it off to Riddle. Riddle in the corner. Open Gross for a 3. You got it. Mason Gross has been the man tonight. Gross with 16 points. Baker up the floor to Jaden Johnson. Johnson driving. Jaden puts up the shot. Blocked from behind. Nice block by Lester. Up the floor, Worley. And over the shoulder deflection out of bounds for Creed Baker. And they'll keep it. Well, the Raptors with 1:01 to go, down 12. Man, these teams, both these teams are hustling their tails off out here. Basketball in the corner. Down the paint. Back on the right side. Shot taken. Lester for a 3. Got it. Landon Lester for a 3. Cuts it to 9 with 48 to play and stepped out of bounds in the steal. Worley, he got the steal. Stepped on the baseline stripe, and Cyclones will keep it. Litton, Gorby, Witten. Let's see, where's the other two? Johnson and Baker is on the floor with the Cyclones. As I say that, Whitehead's going to come in and give relief to Johnson. For Ridgeview, you got Gross and Riddle and Lester. Worley over the ball, and Justice the 5 for the Raptors. Inbounding it to Whitehead, nearly stolen, falling out of bounds. He did. Let's see what the official says. It will be Raptor basketball. 44 seconds to go. We're up 9. A must-scoring situation here for Ridgeview. Up top, Riddle. Riddle, right side to Worley. Worley guarded by Baker. Worley puts up a 3. Not there on the back of the rim. Rebounded by Gorby. Gorby will bring it up the floor. Gorby to Witten. Ryder driving, slides past the defender. Down in the corner, back up top to Gorby. Gorby walked and got by with a stone away Riddle. Riddle on the steal for Ridgeview. Driving, stops, puts up the shot, not there. Rebound Worley, not there on the stick back. Rebound Witten, 17 to go. Riders in double team in traffic, gives it a Litton and a whistle, and see what they'll call. On the baseline, yep, stepped out of bounds. It'll be Ridgeview basketball. (46-37) Cyclones, 13 to play. Inbounding it, Worley. Tipped on the inbounds. It'll be picked up by Gross. Gross in the baseline. Up to Worley. Worley double pumps up top to Riddle for a three. Shot an air ball. 8 seconds to play. 46-37 Cyclones in a hard-fought ball game. Up top to Gorby. Gorby, three-quarter court Litton. 5 seconds to go. Cyclones going to nail it down. Baker into the front court. Creed will hold on to it, and that'll be the ball game. Cyclones go 2-0 in this young season, defeating the Ridgeview Raptors in a good basketball game. Tell you what, Ridgeview's got a lot of potential. Those guys can play. It's a good ball game. We can play too. Cyclones win at final score, 46-37, run our mark to 2-0 in this young season, and Ridgeview will go back to Gray with a record of 1-1. Let's run down the scoring column, right down the score sheet. For the Cyclones, 9 for Ryder Witten, 8 for Creed Baker, 2 points for Jaden Johnson. Lyons found out with 10, 12 points for Gorby, 2 points for Litton, and 3 points for Colin Whitehead. For Ridgeview tonight, you had 4 points, 2 points. You had 2 points for Carter Justice. You had 3 points by Oliver Hilton. Mason Cross lit him up for 16 tonight. He led everybody in scoring. 3 points by Braylon Worley. 7 points for Grant Lizio, and Landon Lester had 7. And that's your scoring tonight for the Cyclones and for the Ridgeview Raptors. Final score, 46-37. Recapping the night, JV girls lost 26-13. JV boys won 49-18. Varsity girls lose 39-29, and the varsity boys make it a split tonight. Final score on a 4-game night, 46-37. We're out of time. We sincerely thank you for yours. Join us tomorrow night. Going to be a good one. The Cyclones and the Gibbs Eagles. It is no cream puff. Sometimes that opening round game in the tournament or the playoff is a easy peasy game. That is not going to be the case tomorrow night. Airtime at 6:25, kickoff at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. The Cyclones and the Gibbs Eagles, it's a blackout of the stadium. So if you come as a Cyclone fan, you wear black tomorrow night. Winner moves on, losers eliminated. Single elimination. Talked to Coach Whitney at halftime of the ball game. He said, hey, we got our hands full. But you know what? Here's the thing. We got shellacked 48-7 last week down in Greenville. We know that. They know that. They moved on to Knox Carter. That's who their opponent is. We moved on to Gibbs. And so you're welcome. Let's help this young lady down the steps. Gibbs has won 5 in a row. They were 8-2. They beat Anderson County. And I said, well, Anderson County's quarterback was out. It doesn't make any difference. When you can beat Anderson County, you're a good football team. We're a good football team. And so we'll crank it up at 6:25 tomorrow night. Audio. I know if you've not heard, the TSSAA always wants us to pay $750 a broadcast to turn the camera on. Can you believe that? Student athletes promoting the student athletes in the playoffs. $750 to flip the camera on and stream it with a video. So guess what? We're doing audio. And we'll do that tomorrow night. Hope you'll join us. We'll go on air again at 6:25. Kickoff at 7 o'clock. All the playoff games are at 7 for travel purposes. And that'll do it from here. The Ridgeview Raptors, a good opponent. Tell you what, they play hard. Their coach is Coach Jenkins, Coach Blake. So thank you again for watching the broadcast. You can go back and like it and share it. Watch it as often as you want. Final score again on this last one, 36-27 Cyclones. Winning it. Oh, I should tell you the player of the game. The Port Travis Deli player of the game tonight. What are you going to get? They're going to get a free dinner At Poor Travis Deli, you're going to get a free buffet from Pizza Inn. And you're also going to get tonight, that's the two they'll get, which is pretty good. A buffet from Poor Travis, or from Pizza Inn, and a free steamed sandwich from Poor Travis Deli. So we picked two each ball game tonight. We go with, for the Cyclones, our players of the game will go to Stephen Gorby. Gosh, it's tough. There's three kids tonight who really played well. It's not always who scores the most points. But tonight, for sure, Stephen Gorby, who led us in scoring, but had a great floor game all the way around. Gorby, one of those players of the game tonight. And the other one would have to go to, I'm looking at, he had 6 points. He had 8 points in the second half. Ryder Witten. So he and Gorby are players of the game tonight. Carson Lyons, great game. Creed Baker, great game. But our players of the game tonight are Ryder Witten and Stephen Gorby. We'll give them both buffets, and it'll be pretty good. Final score, that'll do it, 46-37. Back tomorrow night, 6:25 with Cyclone football. Until then, for our director of schools, Richard Van Huss, for our principal, Chris Berry, our athletic director, Travis Williams, and our head coaches, Matt Fox for the ladies and Gary Harrison for the gentlemen. This is Tom Taylor for our cameraman, Isaac Fletcher, saying as always, as Mama used to say every day, we went and caught that school bus. Boys, bloom where you're planted. Bloom where you're planted. We'll tell you the same thing. Bloom where you're planted, and win or lose, be a good sport. Thanks for watching T.A. Duggar Fighting Cyclone basketball. We'll see you back here tomorrow night, 6:25 for Cyclone playoff football. Good night.